this 5-piece they have you running is like.
It's like what, man?
You about to fry your shit?
No, it's strange. Oh, that was this. That was a trial tank. I'm looking at.
Which one are you looking at, Dylan? The
Necromancer tank build dungeons.
yeah, the Crimson Oaths one. Like what set are you looking at?
I'm looking on the dungeons one. I'm looking at the Turning Tide's good. The first one that I saw was the Arcasis Genius in the Soul Eater build, and that one it makes sense for trials for sure, but it's just you don't even get dungeon. Because like the trials builds in ESO are like a lot more situational.
Yeah.
Because with dungeon builds, you're pretty much just trying to get yourself to a certain like threshold, and then also cover as many of like the major and minor like effects as you can.
Yeah.
But like only the really important ones. But or like with trials, especially like high level trials, like you're like you have everything covered because every build is so specific towards a certain like effect that like your main tank and your off tank are gonna have every single fucking debuff you could want, and then like that's why you have an entire armor set to generate ult. Like that would be dog shit in a fucking.
You like that, though. You're back. Doubles.
Hey.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, gang.
Big
Oh,
homie.
shit.
This motherfucker going from one session to the next.
I know. Dude's a fucking D&D minutes.
All
Alright.
right, it's exhausting.
So real quick before we start, I talked to Keegan and Dylan about this a little bit. Oh, Brandon, are you here? He might be.
I think he was in the bathroom.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
So in the newest edition of the D&D 5e player handbook, there's some new rules and everything. It would take way too long for me to like go through and change people's classes if there's new shit and everything. So we're just gonna keep playing with like the rules that I know and everything, and if there's something that you guys see like from other content, etc., about rules that are new and like new mechanics or anything like that, bring them to me and we can always talk about implementing them. It's just that it would be way too hard to change shit at this point. So like without
That's
you
fine,
guys
I mean-
bringing it to me first, it just would take way too long.
Were there like hella changes or what?
No, it's just like a couple subclass changes, a couple like class features, and then there's like surprise mechanic acts a little differently, and then there's a couple of other things, but
Well, yeah,
mostly it should
I'll
be
let you know, I
chill.
guess.
It's just I just wanted to bring it to you guys' attention, just so that moving forward.
Ooh.
All right. Is everyone ready to play some D&D?
I'm ready,
Yep.
man.
Okay. Where we had last left our party, they had succeeded in saving what was left of Hanamaki after the Purple Death had taken its toll on the continent. The Cursed Company then turned their eyes north and returned Ansis to his home lay in the deep mountains of Akari Kaigan, and Ansis passed his trials. Then, setting his eyes on his next prize, the Cloak of True Shadow, they entered a vault. Ansis reached his hand out to this cloak and was absorbed into the cloak, as well as the rest of the party. The rest of the party and the Grand Master following their comrade into the abyss before them. We now find our party in the depths of this abyss that absorbed them. Antis sits at the center of the battlefield being pulled apart by darkness. His limbs are grappled by shadow tendrils with a figure that stands before the rest of the party. This figure is a dark mockery of what you could only call a humanoid. Its limbs are extra long, its knees kind of buckle in weird directions, its elbows seem to almost snap while holding this scythe out. It looks like it's trying its best to hold a familiar form to you while also trying to just be as intimidating as possible. Ansis, you can hear this void challenging you. It tempts you with power and asks if you can tame the darkness. The rest of you hear a call from the abyss if you are worthy of such an ally. All of you have stepped in to the arena of darkness, and it challenges all of you to a battle of the death for superiority.
Oh.
And I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Let's fucking go. Sorry, guys. Sorry I got us into all this mess, but I'm glad to have you by my side.
We're so good. We're so good.
Big roll, big roll.
Huge
I
roll.
actually rolled good on
Huge
initiative.
roll. Huge roll. Huge roll.
Wait, we're actually cooking right now. Huge roll by King, bro. Holy shit.
Hell yeah, dude. You fucking know it.
Whoopsies.
God damn! Everyone except for Don did pretty decent.
Hey, scratch and sniff my nuts, asshole.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
Yo, which one of us is not? Question mark.
It will not be you guys first, if I had to guess.
Can't be. I won't let it. The fuck.
You never know, man. You never know. Okay, I'm hopping on to stream my screen.
Stream. Oh my
Oh.
goodness.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My favorite
What the
black
fuck
void.
is this?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Where's
They
the
got
Ninja Dragon, bro?
shadow answers right there. And they dropped some shadows in this bitch
What
too.
if we're fighting Ansis?
I mean, it might be the case.
He's gonna be packed. If we're fighting him, oh, he's getting rolled. No question.
He's
For
like
sure.
in near darkness form right now, though.
Who's the dude with the hat?
I don't know.
Is that the master?
So this is Don. He's short as fuck.
Oh,
So-
holy shit.
I put a little new guy.
That's sick.
There's new figures in Dungeon Alchemist for now. So
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Don, you gotta make that. Make
I
your
keep forgetting.
figurine.
I'll probably do it today. I'll do it today. Fuck it.
I still want to get mine like 3D printed. Have it for my
Okay.
desk.
very
Sure.
shocking.
It is
Who's
gonna
going
fit first.
last? Actually, this is absurd.
Yo, somebody send me the website link so I can actually do it.
I got you.
Okay.
Just Google a Hero Forge.
So, in front of you guys now, you guys see this battlefield. Ansis, you remain at the middle here. The entity stands before you here, gang. All of you see these extremely drastic shadows kind of expanding from the direction of a sourceless light in the distance. These shadows seem like they're extra dark, as well as you see these motes of light in the distance that emit about a 5-foot circumference of light. If you do not have dark vision, all of your attacks are going to be at disadvantage in this arena. Unless you guys have some light source. There
My
is.
sword count.
It's a little bit.
It's a
near
little
you,
bit.
probably.
You'll have to. It will probably emit light within melee range, so within 5 feet.
Time to get creative.
Okay.
Yup. And
Alrighty.
That's me up on the pedestal. Yes.
Yes, sir. It
I'm not
is.
with the crew.
You are not with the crew.
Tight.
So first up is the entity. Let's go ahead and just start, gang. Let's just start.
Let's dude. Okay.
What's that one scroll we got from killing those vampires? Was it like Scroll of
Fireball?
the Sun? No.
Wait,
This
from like
entity
way back?
Yeah.
Wait, don't we
is
have a
going
daylight scroll?
to-
We have a daylight scroll. Someone has it.
I think someone does, yeah.
Someone has a daylight scroll.
Not me, I don't think.
It should be in the bag of holding.
Okay, so Arthur.
Just completely void every mechanic. See the road. You took it
That's our
right.
daylight scroll.
So, you see this entity kind of absorb itself into the shadow around it, and it begins to apparate near the Grand Master here at the entrance, and begins to almost just avoid the rest of you, sensing that some sort of power from the Grand Master. The entity, instead of acting in an extremely offensive way, you see it almost just try and envelop the Grand Master.
Huh?
The entity itself disappears, and you see that the Grand Master sort of slumps over, and then as his head kind of looks back up to you, his eyes are black, and you see this
Oh,
dark mist
no.
emanating from his fist now.
Oh,
Oh no.
For the purposes of this, the Grand Master is considered possessed.
We gotta bust down on the Grand Master?
You're kidding, dude.
We just took the strongest ally, and that guy was like, and he's mine.
This
He's
is
like-
awful.
Even the Dark Spirit was like, yeah, this dude's like that.
Fuck.
Damn.
Okay.
I wish he like possessed Spawn or
Onsis,
something.
it is your turn. However, at the top of every single one of your turns, you will need to make a DC. The DC will remain hidden for now.
Okay.
But you will need to
Let's
make
go.
a Constitution saving throw. I want you to know before you even make these saving throws that you already have one failure from last week, before we started initiative. And I also want you to know there's a bit of a clock on this encounter.
Cool.
I want to make this clear for one, viewership purposes, and one for and two for players, is that you guys have come into an encounter that is meant to be hard. I want you guys to keep that in mind, because the reward you guys are seeking is not quite balanced for the level you guys are at.
I didn't mean to do it. I want to go back.
So,
I was
We just-
wrong.
Onsis,
I was wrong.
We gotta lock it in. Okay, we need.
I would like
Just
you to
think
make a
everything you're gonna do.
Constitution saving throw, Onsis.
Fuck me. So, that's not an ability check, right? Because I have advantage on ability checks.
It is not on ability check, it is a saving throw.
Cool, it's a 4.
Okay. You feel that, like, at all of your joints, these shadow tendrils that shackle you to, like, this amorphous kind of spreading power around you, it just begins to continue to tear at you. It's trying you. It is seeing how much you can take, how much you can withstand, and how much you can push back. However, after making that saving throw, or however, even failing the saving throw, you still have access to your turn. You cannot move, and you cannot do melee attacks, obviously, to the entity, as you are not in melee range, and you don't have access to your blow dart gun. However, I will say that it's reasonable for you to be able to cast spells using your key points because you still have access to your vocal ability and you can move your hands. And I will also say that I encourage you to be creative, to give me certain things to either aid the party or aid yourself in the future. I would just like for you guys to keep that in mind, that Onsis is on a running clock, so.
Okay. What I will do here. Raise your hand if you have dark vision really quick. Okay. Arthur, you don't really use spells, right?
Mm-mm. I could get dark vision.
You can get it?
If I use my goggles, I think I can see through darkness.
Because, I mean, if it's okay if I communicate above table here, because this isn't a
Absolutely.
difficult encounter.
Yeah, you guys are fine.
Asher uses spells, and he needs to see the target. So, I have 2 key points left, because we did not rest before we did this. So really, I can only cast one thing.
Wait, I thought we did rest before we did this. Didn't we long rest?
You guys took an entire long rest.
Yeah, we took a long rest.
For sure.
Because this is the next day, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay then. So I do have full key points then. I just didn't reset them.
You casted darkness the last time, right before you entered. So that might be where
so
they're
that's it. Okay, so it is accurate. Okay, I do only have 2 key points. That sucks. So I can either give somebody like Asher sight in here, and he can do something. Are we planning on doing something with the daylight scroll? Because I think that that's a really viable option, because I think everything here is going to be hindered by a lot of light.
I feel like that'd be the best option.
Because
think
then
we
I
should
can
try it
save.
out at least.
Because then I can save dark vision and not give it to Asher, and he'll be able to see after that. And then I can cast maybe like something like silence, and try and make it to where the Grandmaster can't cast spells. That's kind of where I'm at right now as far as like what I can do while I'm shackled.
Maybe you should be in the range of the daylight, because maybe it'll weaken the shadows enough for you to, like, maybe it'll give you advantage on your saves or something.
I mean, if we're using that logic, like I have ways.
We are
Yeah, we got it. I have ways to like I can grab like a fucking anything like out of my pocket and make it light up like a little flashlight. So
Okay.
maybe you use that instead of the daylight scroll near Onsis. Because like if we use the daylight scroll near all of us, that might help the majority fight rather than Onsis having to make it save. You feel
How does
what I'm saying?
work?
How far? Yeah. How does it work? Like, how long does it last?
It's one
Yeah, I don't know
action,
anything about it.
range is 60 feet. It's a 60-foot radius sphere, so it's 120 feet in diameter.
Yeah.
All right, what are you doing, Onsis?
I mean, so that's kind of what we're thinking about is the scroll.
Wait, honestly, with how big, like, with how compact this place is, we could put it right on Onsis, and it's probably going to cover most of this.
It's kind of what I'm thinking. Who's
I can
going?
use scrolls? I think everyone except me can use it, because I
Okay.
can't cast spells.
Yeah, and so the Grandmaster is where, Ian?
He is this guy right here.
Oh, he's just standing next to me.
Yep.
Oh man.
Possess the shit.
And the range, or the circumference on, it's a 20-foot radius for silence. Like, do you guys even think that that's worth it?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying too, okay. Holy fuck, dude. I don't really have anything.
Well, Ian said get creative, so maybe you can try to vie for being like, hey, if I use resources, can I do something out of the bounds of this?
Any way you can buff yourself or your checks, anything like that?
Here,
I mean,
let me kind of give you a suggestion. Is that I think Arthur has the right idea. Is that using resources can make sure that these checks are easier for you in the future, as well as you can also do perception checks or investigation checks or anything of the such to see the layout of the land, to try and see if there's anything going on beyond what you guys are kind of doing or thinking. You can try and bolster teammates, etc. So just come up with an idea of what you want to do, run it by me, and then we'll figure out mechanically how to execute it.
You know what type of creature this is?
Possessed.
Well, the
Well,
creature
the shadow
itself.
figure's gone, isn't it? Is it? Because I don't see its representation on here.
It
I think it
is-
may. I think it's in the Grandmaster right now.
It has possessed the Grandmaster. is what
Yeah.
You guys are saying.
Ah.
What was it? Would we know like the category of creature it was before?
I don't
You
think
guys
so.
would not. No.
God damn.
Would your divine sense be able to? Oh, I guess you might be able to figure out if you divine sense, but that is. I think that's an action, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
My game plan for this is for you guys to let me see, and I'm gonna throw out 3 big motherfucking animals and then get to work.
Yo, I like that. I like that. That's fire.
I
That's
think
fire.
yeah, that'll definitely buy us time. I think.
I don't know. Can Antis perceive the energy that's fucking eating his ass right now? See what type of enemy this is? Because I
Hold
think
on, I
if we
need-
could-
This is all because we forgot the wording that she gave us.
yeah.
Well, you guys also just like didn't ask any questions about the cloak. You guys asked one dude who didn't live at the monastery where it was kept, and he said, "Yeah, ask the Grand Master," and then you guys touched the cloak. So
Hey, bro.
Okay,
look,
you guys.
in
is
our
a-
defense,
It
it
was
sounded
me.
cool as fuck.
Ansis,
It did
what are
sound
you doing?
cool.
Ansis, what are you doing?
Oh my fucking
I
god,
feel like it'd be
dude.
very useful against. I don't know, maybe like a white dragon.
So I want to at least can I just take a look around and I want to see I want to know what these like glowing orbs are. Like the glowing pieces, are they
Yes.
like
Absolutely.
magical? Do I know anything about this that I
Make
can relay to my
make a
comrades?
perception check or an intelligence check, I would say. Either
Okay, so
one.
I'm gonna make a
think they're based
perception
on-
check with an advantage.
Yeah.
23.
Okay. The dim kind of starlight that emits from these like 2 motes of light seems to be pushing back the darkness energy around it. It seems to be something that is. It doesn't seem like they're permanently fixed. I'll let you discern that. Is that it seems like they're kind of moving and kind of like waiting for something, and it looks like they were purposely kind of drummed up by this entity. It seems like they were put on this battlefield for a reason and a part of this trial. You can't discern their exact effect, but you know that they are important. You know that they are definitely magical in nature and that they are tied to the darkness energy that is in this arena. You're not sure how so though, because you have not seen that cause and effect yet.
Quick
Okay.
question. If there's shadows, why can't we see it? Like if there's a shadow on the ground, isn't that
Yes,
the
so-
absence of light?
Absolutely, I understand. However, imagine it as if like the moon was emitting some shadows and everything. It's just that it's extremely dark outside. It's extremely dark here. It's just that there is certain locations of the map that are darker.
Okay.
So it's not pitch black. You can still hit things. You just have to roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
So was what I just did my action?
I would say that's your action. You can always communicate things to the other players and everything like that, or use a bonus action, etc.
So on the bonus action, is it equivalent to what I just did? Like, can I make another check for something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe not even a check, but like if I'm
what do you wanna do?
shackled up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell to everybody like, the orbs, The orbs, and
Yep.
then I want to look and try to discern what it is that like is shackling me. I want to
Okay.
see something about what it is, like if it's magical or are they just chains. Like,
Okay. I will say that it doesn't even require a check. It's that the power between what is shackling you, the entity, and this entire plane is all connected. It seems like there is just an amorphous power about this area that is holding you and the rest of your party to this trial.
Okay. Sounds good. Well, if that's my bonus action, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
For me.
Um,
I gotta do a little bit of research really quick.
Arthur, you're up.
Good luck, guys.
He can't see much, but he can see the. Can you see the light things?
So yeah, it emits light in the distance, so it doesn't absorb light, but you guys can see that there's like about 5 feet of light around these moats.
Okay, so he knows someone is. Well, he knows Kevrik is next to him, so he's gonna reach into the bag of holding, pull out the scroll, and then just kind of like slap it to his chest, and he's
Okay.
gonna use an action to just dash for that light on the left.
Do you run in the most direct path to do so?
Yes.
Okay.
Through the shadow.
Damn. He said
You
yes.
take
I
5
doubt
points of necrotic damage as you
I
run
doubt he
through
can
the
see
shadow,
them.
and the shadows that you run through seem to like grasp at your feet and try to basically hold you in place. There's no check
Wow.
on this or anything. However, they do sting whenever you move through them.
Okay.
You said how much necrotic?
5.
Okay.
However, you can easily like dash there if you are using your action to dash.
Yeah, 100%.
It is 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, that's fucking easy. You get right within 5 feet of it.
I use
So,
my item
do
interaction
you-
to grab that.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say, are you kind of like reaching out towards this and?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just gonna see if it can be interacted with.
So you reach out to it, and it seems to almost react to whatever life force or anything that enters its exact space, and it kind of just, and you feel this like warm sensation kind of run over you. And Onsis, you feel that like the strength of whatever is holding you loosen ever so slightly.
Okay.
However, this moat disappears.
I was gonna say this moat explodes.
Okay. Arthur, that is pretty much everything for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kevrik, you are up.
I guess I'm gonna cast Valvanimity on this dude.
Okay, what does that do?
Chooses a creature I can see within 10 feet, and you gain advantage on attack rolls against it for 1 minute.
Okay. So you're casting it on the Grandmaster then right now?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use Polearm Master to attack him.
Okay. You are within like 5 feet of him already, so I don't know necessarily.
I think Polar Master means you can make a bonus action attack, right?
Yeah.
If you have the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just asking. I didn't know if you wanted to like exit his melee range or like stay out of 10 feet, or if you were just staying there, Kev. Because I don't think you have like disadvantage with the polearm within 5 feet or whatever, but it's just
No. Yeah. I figured he's probably just gonna come get me anyways.
Yeah. Okay.
21 to hit.
Yeah, 21 hits the Grandmaster.
Hell yeah. I think it's just my unarmed strike. Yeah. Which is 5 points of damage.
Okay. That allows him to make another saving
Oh, wait.
throw.
Wait, same ability. As
Okay, you see that the Grandmaster, you hit the Grandmaster, and the being that had kind of absorbed inside of him apparates right behind him in the last position you saw after you hit him.
Yeah,
It seems like every time you hit the possessed target, it seems like they get to try and resist.
Okay, and then it's actually only 4 points of damage.
Okay. The Grandmaster kind of like snaps out of this possession, looks at you, and just says, "Oh shit." It looks a little shocked. Alright, Kevrick, is that your turn? Alright, Asher, you're up.
Kev still has the daylight scroll, by the way. I gave it to him.
Okay.
Can I see the light in the distance?
Yes. Yes, you can.
How far away is that? Direct path.
So let's do...
motherfucking
1,
world.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 100 and... fucking 65 feet?
Direct path, 65?
Yeah, it's the most direct path, yeah.
Okay. I want to go... Yeah, so I'm gonna avoiding that middle shadow.
Okay.
So I'll just go like straight to the right and then up. Can I get like halfway between kind of like the big in the middle, the big pillar, and then the pillar on the right?
Okay, so let's see, let's do like, Ans's shadow won't count, so let's do like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Like right there. Perfect. And then I'm gonna throw its handbag of holding on the ground. And
Not
that
holding,
thing.
can't bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks.
Fucking, I'm gonna throw another bag of holding down.
Yeah, like that.
I'm gonna take a portable hold, right? And I'm gonna put in his bag of holding.
Pocket dimension, pocket dimension.
Yeah, nothing can go. It's like 2 dimensions.
Oh my god.
Singularity.
It's also gonna spawn a tiger.
Okay, a little tiger guy. Let's
In
see
the-
what the fuck is in here. A door. I'm gonna mark it with this really bright white, and it's right in front of you, I'm assuming?
No, I threw it
Animated,
20 feet.
yo.
I threw it 20 feet towards the shadowy figure.
Okay.
Like to the back 20 feet.
Okay, so
Perfect. And then
it's right
yup. And then I am also going to use my bonus action to tell it how to attack.
here. Okay.
And it's going to
So you can move it on the bonus action and tell it to attack? Because
No,
it's
I
not
didn't-
within melee range yet.
correct. How many feet away from it? It should be 20 feet away.
Yeah, so it's 20 feet away from you. It is still 10 feet away from the
I
Grandmaster.
want to make I
Or
threw it
5
10
feet away from the Grandmaster, so...
Sorry, I threw it to where it's 20 feet away from the dark entity.
Okay, so not 20 feet away from you.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, so then it's right here. Gotcha.
Okay. Okay, now it's going to pounce at the shadowy figure,
Okay.
which means that it's going to use claw,
Okay.
which is roll to hit on that.
So
That
I'm
is a
assuming it
20.
closes the 20-foot gap.
Yeah. Sorry. So that's 23 to hit.
Okay. 23 does hit.
Okay. And then that does 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing damage, okay.
But because it pounced, it was 20 feet away and it closed it, then hit with the claw attack, it has to succeed on a DC strength saving throw of 13.
Of 13?
Yep.
Okay, it fails.
Okay, now it's prone.
It is immune to being prone.
Okay, so then how would this roll work? Okay, actually, no, that's exact coverage. That's them. That's what
Okay. Yeah, the this figure, it gets knocked down per se, but seeing as how it does not hold an exact physical form, it just kind of reappears in the same stance that it was in.
Okay, because this move says if the target is knocked prone, the tiger can make one bite attack against it as a bonus action.
Yeah, so no, that cannot go through. Okay, Asher, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Dawn, you're up. Yeah, the Grandmaster rolled a natural one.
love
Actually,
this kid.
Dawn, before you go, the entity is going to take his legendary action. He's going to use an attack action on the tiger. So that's
We
two
needed
attacks.
that.
Whoa, what
That's huge.
It is 27 to hit, and then 13 to hit.
Both hit, actually.
Okay.
Mm.
Rip Tiger.
He can survive a turn.
Probably.
Right.
21 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Tiger's still alive.
Okay.
Hell yeah, brother.
And the tiger's maximum hit points are permanently reduced by 11.
Okay. It did how many points of 20?
21 points of damage, yeah.
So just a quick question: is that like until the next long rest, or is that?
Mechanically, yes, it would be until your next
Okay,
long rest.
just curious, just
No,
curious.
it would not be forever.
Okay, yeah, just a little scared.
Hey, that would be crazy though.
Yeah.
Imagine. Okay, that is his legendary action for the turn. Dawn, you're up.
All right. Shit. Well, I'm gonna go. Can I take a direct line to the light?
You're a far ways away. You're right here, right now.
Yeah, but I still want to be going in that direction before I
Okay.
do anything else.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to like skirt by the shadow, you're probably able to do so.
Okay. Yeah.
5, 6. You can get right up next to Asher, pretty much, because you took a little bit more of a direct path.
Word. Okay, and then I haven't had to use this shit at all. But I guess I'll throw it out. This is random. Let me see. It's a spell. Okay, yeah, I have no fucking clue how to say this. It's Fairy Fire.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Fairy Fire. Yeah.
And
Be careful where you place that. That hits everything. It's not just it's not just enemies.
Fuck. None of y'all need to go invisible ever, huh?
Well,
Except
with that-
Asher, but he's over there by me. And Ansys is not dealing with that shit. Yeah, look. You two bozos, you'll be alright, right?
dude, it's gonna give the thing advantage on attacks on them.
I don't think we're reading the same thing.
Yeah,
Any
Fairy
attack
Fire. I'm pretty sure that spell gives people advantage on attack rolls on it, right?
roll against an affected creature or object. Fair enough. I mean,
Yeah. You were
Can you
about
make
to
it
get
where
them
the
murdered.
edge- Just make it to where the edge of the AoE is on the guy.
yeah, that's all. Okay. That's what I was trying to do, but I'm trying to think about how to do that. I guess in like the far by the Grandmaster,
Okay.
I
Also-
don't want to.
What is the radius on this?
20-foot cube.
20-foot
20-foot cube.
cube.
Did the Grandmaster? So the Grandmaster's eyes are no longer black, right?
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
Do we know if the Grandmaster took the damage from Kev, or if the shadowy figure took the damage?
The Grandmaster did.
Oh, that's scary.
Whoa, shit, sorry. Okay, where are you putting this 20-foot cube? Are you just
Oh,
kind of
I'm
trying to
trying to-
encompass this like area right here kind of deal? Like just
Yeah,
barely
that
get him
kinda-
in it?
Exactly.
Okay. That's about the 20-foot cube there.
Word.
The deck save? Right?
It is a deck save.
Let me play this motherfucker's dexterous. Please roll for your
Yeah,
tiger
that's
as
good.
well.
That's a big roll, right?
18.
Dang.
This
He succeeds, I'm assuming.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Nothing, I think. I think it's a
Yeah.
save
It
or
means
suck.
it means it doesn't. Like if he saves,
Okay.
yeah.
I rolled an 11.
Okay, so I think you fail.
Yeah.
Shit on
Well,
bad tiger.
unfortunate for the tiger.
Yo.
Hey, bro, your tiger's glowing
Yes.
bright violet,
Sick
And-
fucking turn, dude.
and he's got they got advantage on attack rolls against your tiger. Man. So-
Nah, dude, we got a lot of utility out of
Oh shit!
Cool,
Okay.
cool. Chill.
The
chill.
Grandmaster turns.
sorry.
The Grandmaster's gonna turn towards the entity, and he's gonna go ahead and try and deal some fucking damage here. 2 attacks. 16 misses, 21 hits. So he does 11 points of damage. You see that he like takes one strike and it kind of like amorphosizes itself around the blow, and then as it apparates back, he quickly jabs into it and kind of makes contact with the entity, and you see that he takes a decent amount of damage. He's gonna go ahead and also flurry of blows, I would say. Flurry of blows is
It's another unarmed strike, I'm pretty sure.
yes.
Or is it 2?
2 unarmed strikes. He connects on one more of them, dealing another 9 points of damage. You see that the shadow is definitely like this creature is definitely taking damage. It is not immune or impervious by any means. And the Grandmaster seems to have done quite the damage to it by now. It is hard to hit, however not impossible. This The Grandmaster is going to take the opportunity attack, go 60 feet. Goodness. Entity misses, so he does not take the damage. Alright. Next up is going to be the layer action. At the start of the turn, you guys see that the light in this area begins to shift sides from the area it was and moves the shadows accordingly throughout the entire area.
That's pretty sick.
What happened?
It just
The
shifted all
shadows.
of the shadows into the next direction, basically.
Ah, that's cool as fuck.
So all of the cardinal directions are shifted, basically, right? Or the cardinal direction of what would be like west, it got shifted to from the entrance. Okay. The moat also returns, albeit in a different location. Oh wait, no, it doesn't because there's still one left. No, my bad. the entity's turn. You know what? Fuck this tiger. He's killing this tiger.
Damn.
Nah, bro. It's cool. Is there anything fucked up
Does a
on
20
both
hit the
sides?
tiger? Does a 20 hit the tiger?
Bro, 20 hit the tiger.
Funny hits the tiger.
He's a-
It takes 14 points of necrotic damage.
Ah.
How much damage did King's thing do to me?
None.
Did nothing. It doesn't do damage.
Tiger's still kicking.
Alright. Does
Hell
a
Bro.
25 hit the tiger?
Nah.
The tiger takes another 13 or 12 points of necrotic damage.
Shit. Tiger's standing there dead as fuck.
All right. You see the tiger
Let's go, tiger.
disappear. Oh shit.
Oh, the entity just goes into the tiger. So
He's gonna use his bonus action to amorphosize.
Word.
Amorph for what now?
Sorry, no. He's going to use shadow stealth, is what I mean.
Huh?
Um,
That's still bad.
Hey, can we
Danger,
get that daylight?
danger.
Snake.
the
Snake.
entity disappears from sight and will not
Right.
appear.
Ooh, period.
You guys do not see the entity in front of you right
It will not appear.
now. Onsis,
Fuck you mean it won't appear, bro?
it is your turn.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Bro. 5.
Okay. You feel that your joints are being pulled to their absolute limit. You are very close to having permanent and very real damage and consequences from failing these saving throws. The pain that you are experiencing is excruciating, as the legend that you heard of Aiko being absolutely torn apart is not a lie. The Grandmaster did not hyperbolize the effects of this room. You can feel yourself being stretched to your absolute limit, and it is demanding of you that you respond with strength. Is there anything you'd like to do on your turn?
Holy fucking shit, dude. I wish I could just roll like more than a 3 or a 4.
So, I would also like to say that there's probably certain things that you could do to maybe get another roll for this turn, as if it was an advantage or something like that. I will remind you of that as well. Even if you don't have like an ability to cast or something, just tell me what you want to do, and we can try and figure something out.
My god, I have to be so like off kilter because I can't like do anything like as a actual mechanic. Like there's just nothing that I have that will work.
Give us a speech.
Yeah, so I have literally one thing written for this, and while it's not necessarily going, I mean, it hopefully is showing strength, but it's also kind of like Ansys fucking doing his fucking dark shit, but fucking shackled, feeling absolutely horrible. I fucking blood pouring out of every orifice of my face.
Damn.
In every single language that I know, I will repeat in each different language over and over again. Darkness taketh me away, for I am to become one with you, through and through. And I will say that in all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my languages over and over again.
What languages do you know?
Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Elvish, Sylvan.
Okay. You feel like the entire plane almost reacts to one another. It doesn't weaken itself on behalf of it or anything like that, but it acknowledges your presence and it acknowledges that you are looking to conquer this power.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
Yes. Yeah, the only other thing that I would like to do is just use every ounce of strength that I have and try and resist the actual physical pulling nature of whatever is yanking on me.
Okay, so I will say that for the purposes of that, on the next Constitution saving throw, you will have advantage. You are sacrificing basically the rest of your turn to basically just withstand the pressure of the coming next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Arthur, you're up.
Okay, I do have the means, I think, to get to the other mote of like light, but I think having us be spread out is probably for the better in terms of if we're trying to catch all these lights. So I'm going to use an action, and Arthur's going to put the goggles on, and he's going to activate them to get true sight.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You do pierce through the darkness of this plane. It seems like the true sight extinguishes whatever magical darkness is taking place around here.
Okay. Do I see the entity at all?
I think True Sight would. Hold on, let me make sure.
I had
think it
I had True Sight pulled up for a second. Now it's gone.
Technically, it doesn't go invisible.
Yeah, it can see invisible creatures, objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, and perceive the original form of a shape changer or creature that is
that's all I
transformed
need
by
to hear. Yes, you do see the figure. It is currently it is right next to you.
He's just like, oh.
Yeah, the entity has appeared right next to you. It seems that it is very fast, while it is in that amorphosized kind of version of itself, and it seems that it can choose to show itself or not at the end of its turn, basically. So.
Gotcha.
However, for the purposes of this, you will be able to remain seeing it. If you would like to be able to like call this out and whatever, you are more than welcome to do so.
All right. We'll do so and just be like, it's right here, but just do your thing, guys. Unless you need daylight, Kevrick has it, I think. I don't know who was next to me.
All right, and then is that your turn, Arthur?
Yep.
All right, Kevrick, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna cast this Scroll of Daylight.
Okay.
Since I have it. I guess I'll just put it like right on. How does it work?
So I forgot to say, it's 120 feet of bright light, and I think there's even more dim light, but let me pull it up again. It's 60-foot radius sphere of bright light, but then it's an additional 60 feet out from that of dim light.
Okay. So then,
So
basically, what's
if
gonna
I-
happen here is we're gonna go to a little better lighting, and also the shadows
Sick.
are gone. You guys see that the daylight gets rid of whatever necrotic energy is basically exuding from these shadows. You guys have basically disabled the hungering effects of the darkness from this point.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Okay.
We're good.
Sweet.
And it's
Kevrick,
not
would you
concentration
like
save
to-
or stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say it's not concentration. Kevrick, would you like to move or anything like that?
Yeah. So does the casting a scroll count as a bonus action or an action?
I think it's the spell itself.
Yeah, it counts as the action to do so because it's basically like casting the daylight spell. So
All right. I think I'm gonna try to get closer to Ontis and try to climb up on that rock next turn.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 30 feet of movement yet?
Yeah.
All right, so you get right there. You're about 10 feet away from the base of like this amorphosized structure. And obviously, it's a little hard to depict here. Most of these are not like real rocks. They are basically just. It is darkness and like just matter that is creating these objects. It looks like a made battlefield for this trial, basically.
How tall is it?
On
center one.
suspended about 10 feet above you.
Sheesh. All right. All right. I guess that's my turn then.
Okay. So that does hurt. The entity does not love the daylight, I will say the least. All of you guys, not just Arthur, can see him now. And as of right now, that is all. However, he is no longer hidden from you guys. Asher, you're up.
Hit him with a
Do something
20,000
crazy.
volt flashlight.
Literally.
I'm gonna fucking toss another jaunt down.
Think about it, John.
I threw down a fucking giant hyena.
Classic.
The return.
Where are you throwing down this giant hyena?
Throwing it as close to him as possible.
So how far
So
can you
20
throw it?
20 feet away from me.
Okay, he's gonna use his legendary action.
Yeah, fuck it. His turn.
And he's gonna use his legendary action to dash.
Right.
Did he disengage?
How far is that?
Ooh, no, he did not. So
I'd like to hit him with my axe.
absolutely, go ahead. Oh, good call. I completely forgot about that.
Good move, G.
Ooh, okay, I rolled pretty good. A 6, that's 24.
24 hits, yes.
Sick. That is, oh, I rolled good damage on the axe for once. 6 plus 8, that's 4. No, yeah, that's 14 points. Oh wait, no, that's plus 6. Never mind, that's 16 points of slashing from the axe.
Okay. It definitely takes the hit. You see it finds purchase and it cleaves itself in half, and both of the like kind of parts of this shadowy figure kind of dissipate into its different areas and then reform, and you see it kind of like booking away from you.
I'm assuming it can't bleed.
It is technically not immune to it. So, what's the Constitution saving throw, right?
15? Yeah, it's a con save of 15.
Let's see if it makes it. It fails.
Okay. It takes
Go.
2 extra points of bleed damage.
2 extra points. Alright. 49. And it will take that for the next, like, 3 turns, whatever the fuck.
Wait, let me double check. It takes it for... I just pulled it up. Where did it go? Let's pull it up again. 5 turns.
Okay, there you go. Okay. Asher, would you like to finish your turn?
Yeah, man. That giant hyena is going to run over to the entity.
2, 3. How many feet of movement does it have?
That's 50.
50.
And it's going to go around the right side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can get right up next to it.
And then it's going to try to bite him. It's
Oh.
going to. It's a 20 to hit.
A 20 does hit, yes.
Okay. And then it's gonna hit for. 16 plus
This must be the most
11.
unorthodox trial this thing has ever conducted against mortals.
11 piercing damage. And then from now on, I'm gonna tell it to just like I'm not gonna tell it anything from now on. So instead of using my bonus action to like play it, it'll just act as its normal thing. Like this turn, I'm telling it to attack that figure, and
I
so
get
the
you.
turns after that. Okay.
I get you.
All right, perfect. And I think I'm gonna run and grab that light.
Yeah, you can get there. Speedy as fuck these days. Alright. That one disappears, and Ansis, you feel the grasp around you ever so slightly get a little bit weaker.
Hopefully that's lowering his DC.
You guys know that, like, mechanically that is what it's doing, yes.
Okay.
Fucking go, guys. Oh my god. Lower DC and advantage on next turn. Let's hopefully not roll fucking horribly.
I love to prove your strength. Throws
Oh
a
my god.
tiger at him.
Okay, is that your turn, Asher?
I believe so. Yeah. So I use my bonus action. That's right.
Okay. Yeah, okay. He's gonna use his... Okay, so does daylight pierce through, like, magical darkness if you were to cast the spell darkness?
If you choose a point, if any of the spell's area overlaps with an area of darkness created by a spell of 3rd level or lower, that spell that created the darkness is dispelled.
So 3rd level or lower, huh? Yeah, you won't. It's
It's
unfortunate.
bright as fuck in here, boy.
Daylight's pretty fun.
Good shit.
Alright.
Have about the sun.
He's just gonna use his last legendary action on the turn to go ahead and fucking attack this dude then.
Hey, man.
He's gonna try and take down this fucking tiger.
Tiger's not here. Bro.
Takes a 16 and then a 12 to hit.
Both of them.
Both of them hit.
God damn. Weak ass AC.
It's an animal.
25 points of necrotic
Yeah.
damage.
Okay.
And then its HP is permanently reduced by 2 points. Okay, yeah, that's his last legendary action. He doesn't give a fuck about moving, 'cause he can't.
Can this guy can't react. Can he?
No, he can't. Dawn, it is your turn, man.
Fuck. Shit.
How many
Okay.
points? How many hit points does your tiger have left, actually?
Does my hyena have left?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to know? You have a warrant?
You have a fucking warrant?
God.
Wow, okay.
You have a warrant?
Right. No, for sure, dude.
Right.
We have to take this shit serious.
DM/narc.
Yeah, this shit is.
Okay, Dawn, you're up.
You have a warrant.
You have a warrant is crazy.
I mean, is he wrong for asking that though? Is he wrong?
It's fine, man.
Like,
You
you
can
are-
gatekeep. You can
You
gatekeep.
trying to mooch on my HP? The fuck
all
is it
day.
the same for you?
Mooch on my HP. How much HP does the shadow have left?
Dawn, what are you doing with your turn, man?
You a narc?
Alright, bro, look. Okay, can you click on the entity for me so I can see where it is just real quick? Okay, cool. What I want to do is, I want to use my fucking magical tinkering to take one of my daggers out of my pocket and make it glow, right?
Okay.
Like, just like brightly, like a damn
So-
light. Okay.
Okay, so one, I would like you to know the entire area is lit now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say you're trying to make it shine bright like a diamond, maybe?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, I know the whole room's lit,
Okay.
but it's like, okay,
Oh, we
I
lit?
want.
Whole room's lit.
Yeah. Mom.
Dude.
Oh shit.
I love it here.
I want to use catapult to throw the dagger at the entity. Though.
Okay, I fuck with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Can you cast 2 spells on your turn?
But magical tinkering isn't a
It's
spell.
not a spell? Fuck, okay, gotcha. That's why artificers are cool, man.
Yeah, that's sick.
Exactly.
Take your rule book elsewhere, dude.
No, I'm just trying to make sure. Because I've never played with an artificer,
I know
Here we get 19 to hit.
so. 19 just hits.
Well, I don't think you need to roll for catapult, right? It's a
It's a
save.
dex save, right?
Yeah, but also,
No.
is catapult an
What?
action to cast?
Nigga, what? It's a spell.
Yeah, so
Because-
then what is magical
Because
tinkering? Is it a bonus
because
action
magical
or-
tinkering takes an action.
Okay.
It's a
so-
bonus action. What are you talking about?
Because at least the one I'm reading, it says when you touch a tiny non-magical object as an action and give it one of the following magical properties.
You're not reading the 5e.7 version. that
Oh,
came out.
Jesus
my
fucking Christ.
That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. My fault. My fault. My fault.
Nah, it probably is my fucking fault. Let me read this shit one more time. Oh, I didn't go cap. There's no point in me trying to cap.
Well,
I
this
read it
is-
a while back.
As long as we just dwindle down our DM's patience, gonna make mistakes.
Dude, fuck it. Catapult the motherfucking dagger at the fucking.
I'm saying,
The
bro.
light.
Get this shit on.
Okay. Okay, so it's a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
You gotta stop making these deck saves on it, dude. Do you have anything else that doesn't require a deck save?
It hits either way. It's just
What's
whether or
your
not they get knocked
What's your
prone.
DC? What's your spell save DC?
No, wait, no, Vaughn, it's. Oh, I'm not gonna argue with this nigga. Oh, what is it? 16.
It fails, man.
Perfect.
So
They
go ahead
can't
and roll
get knocked
damage.
prone.
Can't even get knocked prone, but it still does damage. Come on now. Oh, you're good, big homie. You're good. We get 13 damage.
This shit is it.
You see that the so you're using this. Does it count as magical damage then? Does catapult make it magical damage? Like
I think this is a very like niche thing, but I'm pretty sure there's something that mentions like bludgeoning, slashing, and like piercing from a magical source. So I think there is a distinction. It's really it's
we
kind of like how paladins can make a
Hey.
divine smite with their weapon,
Can
but
I
not
get
with an
proof?
unarmed attack.
Can I get proof? Can I get
I
a
don't-
damn Google Doc?
Like I don't remember
You know
what it's
what?
from.
it's
so, like
fine. You guys are gonna need the extra damage anyways.
Okay.
So
Damn.
Google was like, I'll
Damn.
just give it to you.
Wow, we got beef.
Don, would you like to move with your turn at all?
So it's like that today.
Nah, I wouldn't have moved. I wouldn't
Okay.
have moved. I wouldn't have moved.
Okay, the Grand Master is going to go. Yeah, he's just gonna try and get rid of this fucker. He doesn't really quite know. He'll go ahead and try and use Stunning Strike first. He's gonna use his legendary resistance to avoid that. Cause he's not taking that stun, that's for damn sure. Stunning Strike is an action.
Sonic Strike is just free. Like you just add it to an attack that you made. It's really dumb.
No, yeah, I'm saying that like it's applied to that attack, right? Like it's not like an extra attack.
No, yeah, it's just its own. Like you could just apply it. You can apply it to every single attack you make in a turn.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think he's gonna do it again.
This is exactly what monks do. It's just spam Stunning Strike to drain all the legendary resistances.
Okay, so he succeeds this one, but he does take. He takes some damage, man. He takes some damage. You see that the. I mean, shit, he's only got a little bit less. He might as well fucking. Okay, yeah, he's gonna use Flurry of Blows as well, I guess, because he can.
Fair enough.
Okay, thank God, and thank God. 4 and 5. He misses the other two. So you see that the monk, the Grand Master, kind of like sprints up to him and does like a flying judo kick into this fucking shadowy figure, and just like absolutely smacks it upside the head. And then he kind of lands, comes around, and uses like a back foot plant and reaches back into the Shadow's like jaw area. This Grand Master, while showing some age, definitely still has some moves about him. He is not stunned, and I believe he has one more key point left, because that was 1, 2, 3. No, he's got quite a few left. Never mind, I'm fucking high. Okay. Okay. The entity looks like it is holding itself together, however, its power is waning on certain aspects. It looks like whenever it's trying to like dodge attacks and everything, it's delayed a little bit. It's not quite hitting the exact same tempo it was before. The Grandmaster's done. It can't do that. Both of the motes come back up. So you see that one will be here, and the other will be here. Both motes are back up. The entity is going to go, and he's going to try and possess this fucker again. Okay.
I'll do it.
The Grandmaster is possessed again. He's going to use his legendary action to move to Dawn.
No, Dawn.
Ripperoni.
However, he can't do anything else because he used his... Yeah, so he can't do anything else. Okay. That is it on this turn. For the entity Onsis. It is your turn. You have
Constitution saving?
You have advantage on this Constitution saving throw, and the DC has been lowered to what you're unsure of. But...
Alright, I'm doing 1 dice physical and 1 dice on D&D Beyond. So hopefully one of them will not fail me. Physical dice failed me. Yo, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Dirty 20.
Okay.
Thank God.
Oh my god. Shout out to
Finally.
D&D Beyond, bro. Fuck these dice. I'm throwing them away.
You feel yourself being pulled to its absolute limit, and at the very verge of something catastrophic happening. You pull yourself back from the edge ever so slightly, and you effectively have started the process of trying to escape from here. You
I don't know how many times I have to do that, do I?
Mechanically, you will know that there is a fail tracker and a success tracker.
I've failed, what, 3 times?
Yes.
I've succeeded once.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn, Onsis?
Nope.
There for the next one.
Yeah, I would just like to, Yeah, I mean, can I use my momentum and do what I did last time and just brace for impact again?
I think that
just
I
reaching
think
further
that that
inside
is
myself?
allowed. Yes, I think that is allowed here.
Okay. That's all I want to do.
All right, Arthur, you're up.
If I had 90 feet of movement, would I be able to get both modes of light?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 17, 18, 19 square, or like 18 squares. So yeah.
Alright, I would like to use a Moxie point to use stick and move, so I can
Okay.
take the dash action as a bonus action, and then
Okay.
take the dash action
Okay.
so to use 90 feet to run back and forth.
Okay, so you will end your turn right here,
Yes.
and you will have gotten both of them. Amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely fucking sick. That is
Let's go.
incredible. Yeah, you feel the shadows attached to you, Onsis, dissipate ever so slightly more.
At this point, I feel like I'm just like wailing. Just
Arthur, is that your turn?
That is, I think that is the only thing I could do is an item interaction at this point. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's everything.
Yeah, that's fucking incredible though. That is huge. Okay, Kevrick, you're up.
I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna try to hit the master then, I guess.
Okay.
Since Arthur got both those. I'm gonna start with the pole arm strike though.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I don't know if the
Motherfucker.
Grandmaster remembers getting hit, or if he's just like, man, this really hurts for some reason. I didn't know possession hurt that much.
I'm assuming it's been longer than a minute
Since when?
since the very start.
Of
No,
the battle?
it's been like 20
Yep.
seconds.
No, it's been like 12 seconds. Every round of combat is 6 seconds long.
What? Holy shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. 14 doesn't hit, I assume?
14 does not hit.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just try to hit him with the halberd then.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Well, never mind. 14 doesn't hit still.
No, it is not. He's going to take his legendary action to use the attack action using the Grandmaster's Jaunt. A natural 20 and
balls.
a 24, so I'm assuming both hit.
Yeah, balls. Uh-oh. Danger.
You take, from the natural 20, you take 20 points of necrotic damage. Or sorry, you take 15 points of necrotic damage, I'm sorry.
That's still not good.
And then from the other one, you take 11 points of necrotic damage. And your maximum HP is permanently reduced by 10.
So what is that, 29?
29 points of
26.
damage, yeah.
Oh!
That was 26. 15.
Oh yeah, 26, my bad, yeah. We're chilling. Ain't a thing.
Damn,
ain't a
bro.
thing.
That 4
Ain't a
different,
thing.
that 3 difference really got you chilling.
Ain't
It
a
ain't nothing
thing,
to
ain't
me,
a
man.
thing. Ain't a
Okay,
thing,
and then
bro.
also make sure you're
I'm good
keeping
out here,
track
bro.
of that your maximum HP is reduced by 10 right now.
Yeah.
N?
Yeah, because
And
for every attack that
1,
hits,
0.
it's, yeah.
Does anyone else have healing potions?
Let me check the pack.
I've got one on me.
Oh no.
Alright, Kevrick, is that your turn?
Shit, yeah, I guess.
Asher,
I just
you're
rolled
up.
up and got my ass beat, bro.
All right. I'm going to move to where...
Oh, actually, this is an important clarification. Kevrick, you could have stayed 10 feet away, right, because of the pole arm?
Well, am I not 10 feet away now?
So, would
Look at me.
you have wanted to stay 10 feet away?
Well, I got the long halberd. I would try to stay 10 feet away.
So that means you do not take that damage because the Grandmaster couldn't reach you, and then
Man, you see?
You see?
he will remake these attacks on Dawn. A 24 and a 21, Dawn.
Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, I'm at least letting the natural 20 slide. So
Holy fuck.
Yeah, dude, that hits like a motherfucker. What do you...
you take 19 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 5.
Dude.
That frog's already shit.
Okay. Asher, you're up.
Okay.
Dawn got to get out of there.
Damn. I'm gonna move to where my great giant hyena is right now. Okay.
That's
I'm then going
20 feet of
to.
movement.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Oh.
I'm going to. We're gonna have to reroll this shit. Okay. I spawned another tiger.
Okay.
At my feet. I just threw it at my feet. Or actually, how far away is that? 10 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. So for my bonus action, I'm going to command the tiger, but the hyena will keep going. So I'm going to command the tiger to run 20 feet. So he's going to like kind of wind it up a bit. He's going to go like a little arch route to get some speed going. He's going to pounce on. Actually, he doesn't need to do that shit anymore. He's just going to try to bite.
I will remind you that he is inside the body of the Grandmaster right now, who can go prone. If you
Oh,
are...
do I
wanting
want
to
to kill this motherfucker? Is the question above table to you guys. Should I try and like
Hitting
we don't?
him to get
Well-
the thing out is what we need.
Yeah.
Okay. And does that happen like immediately?
It gives him another save.
Yeah, it allows the chance for a save. Attacking him does. If you
And
hit.
Will he get to do that immediately? Is my question.
He will
Yes,
make the
I think
save
so.
as soon as you attack, yeah.
Okay. Then I will just claw,
Okay.
and that is a. Holy shit. My fucking computer's slow. Oh god. Oh, actually, this is. Oh yeah, it's a nat 20 to hit.
Okay.
Fuck. He's gonna do. That's 14 slashing damage.
Is that double?
Okay.
Yeah, that's doubled.
Sick.
So the Grandmaster goes to...
You telling me I did as much damage as a tiger? I'm a little upset.
Let me make the saving throw.
'Cause I did a bit more. Never mind.
He fails, so he remains possessed.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Does your hyena do the same thing? Attack?
Yeah, he will attack as well for. Hopefully, not that 20 this time. Okay, that's a 19. Or no,
19
21.
misses. Oh,
20,
it's
sorry.
21? 21 just hits the Grandmaster.
Okay.
That nigga AC something stupid.
Yeah, his HP is not, though, so...
That does.
So if we kill the Grandmaster, does that mean one of us becomes a new one?
That's
Me.
10
It'll be
feet.
me.
The Grandmaster looks fucked up, honestly.
God.
My bad.
And
Yeah.
he does succeed on the saving throw, though. So
That's what we
the
needed.
entity appears right next to him.
Okay. And then
Actually,
can
he will
I-
choose this space to reapparate.
Okay. And then can I maneuver myself to be. Can I be within 5 feet of Dawn and the Grandmaster without being in melee range of the entity?
I don't think you can be within both without.
Like right where, like right.
6, 7, 8. You can get literally just in range, I think.
So
you can get in melee range. No, you would be in melee range of all 3 though.
So it goes diagonal.
Yes, the diagonals count. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just gonna. Can I sit? What if I'm not? Fuck. Can I go to the square to the right of that so that I'm not in melee range, but I'm still within the.
So like right here.
Not to the right diagonal. Up 1 to your right. Nope.
Up
Yep.
1 to the
Horizontally,
right.
horizontally, all the way to the right. Straight line, x-axis across your monitor. Nope.
This is to my right, motherfucker.
Where the tiger is, bro.
Wait, I'm not
okay,
following. Wait,
so-
right there.
You
Right
want
there.
to be right here.
Yes.
Okay,
Can I
no,
be
you
right-
can't be there because your tiger occupies that space.
Fuck. Okay, I'll go to the one to the next one.
Okay, so the place here.
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
where I initially said where you were
I
going.
couldn't tell that's when he was there.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
That happens
is
to
that your
happen.
turn?
Dude, yeah, it's my total turn.
Okay, Dawn, you were up.
I'm about to get pinned in the fucking back.
Bro, disengage and get out of
You
there,
gotta
Don.
disengage or something, man. You are dead.
God damn, where's the ode of fucking confidence, guys? But yeah, I would have disengaged.
With your AC? Your HP? Nah.
Alright, where are you moving then, man?
Behind Kevrick.
That's
yeah,
right
there you go,
further.
perfect.
Why not?
My favorite place.
I think that's your turn, right? Because you use your action to disengage.
Actually disengaged, walked off. Hell yeah, I'm donezo.
Okay.
Limp his ass out of there.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared.
The Grandmaster no longer possessed.
I think we need the Grandmaster at least up to deal damage because he is going to do the most.
I think he's gonna try and stunning strike. He'll use his last.
Oh, wait, I think the Shark Control also took another 2 damage from my thing.
Yes, he should. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. I'm contributing, guys.
Yeah, anything is good.
Yeah, it is 1 key point. Okay, so
Who's he attacking?
the entity. He missed 1, so he'll use a key point on both to get stunning strike, essentially. Or can you call it retroact? I mean, fuck it, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll
I
just
think it's
say
like
he uses
use
it
it with an
once.
attack is the wording,
Yeah,
so you
so-
can.
He'll just use it once then. The entity will succeed, barely. But he does take 17 points of damage. That's a fucking insane roll by that guy. The entity is holding on decently well. However, he does not look nearly as strong as whenever this fight started. I mean, yeah, bonus action flurry of blows. That's his last jaunt, though. Fuck me, okay. Both hit. The entity seems to be holding on by less and less each time. I would not say he's on death's door, but he's not looking as right as rain. However, you guys also see that the Grandmaster looks fatigued as a motherfucker and basically out of everything he can do.
Sick.
Okay. Two more motes appear. The entity's turn. Kevert, can you make a charisma saving throw for me?
Oh hell yeah, I can, brother. Oh, 8, motherfucker.
Okay, you are possessed.
No!
What?
No, bro.
This is
Um,
not. This is not good.
Oh.
What bonus actions do you have available, Kevrick?
You can cast Shield of Faith. You can cast Hunter's Mark.
Or gatekeeper.
What does Hunter's Mark do?
He asking too many questions.
You choose a creature you can see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 damage to target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. And I have advantage on Wisdom or Wisdom survival checks or perception
He
checks.
would like to cast Hunter's Mark on Asher.
Right.
That motherfucker walked off at the worst time.
He will then use his legendary action to dash to Asher. He has one left, but I don't think he's gonna use it just yet.
Yeah, his punk ass better run. Fuck ass.
Does that count as my spell slot too? I assume.
Does, yes.
He's using all your shit.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you. I don't think you do. Do you have a melee weapon for an opportunity attack?
Me?
No, Don, because you did leave Don's range.
yeah, Kevrick moved out of your. You can
I have
take.
a dagger. I have a dagger.
You
in
can
my
take
pocket.
it, yeah. I mean, you can take the.
Oh,
attack
yeah,
of
I mean,
opportunity.
Hit me with a quick shank.
Does yeah, 21.
That hits.
Yeah, go ahead and deal damage to Kevrick then.
Hell yeah.
And he's gonna fall
Kevrick, make
down.
a charisma saving throw for me.
Please, for the love of God.
Please, please.
At 24,
No
baby.
fucking way! You
I'm
succeed.
locked in.
The entity spawns.
So then, do you using his spell, does that happen before or after the opportunity attack?
So that's before. So you are Hunter's marked still.
Fuck.
However,
It's
Kevrick's not going to choose to attack you, so it doesn't really matter.
You're good to go.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
And he can choose to dissipate it on his next turn and shit like that. So,
Okay, I can find you for like up to an hour pretty well.
okay. How many points of damage do you take though?
3 of them.
Three.
Three?
You take 3 points of damage.
This is like best case scenario.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, Ansis, you're up.
All right. That is a nat 20, my friend.
Okay.
Back to back skis, and I'll send you the
Oh.
proof if I have to.
A natural 20 counts as 2 successes, so you were at 3 failures and 3 successes.
Oh, huge.
Huge.
That's insane.
You describe to me how you begin to tame these shadows, and I will go from there.
So, basically, with the recent events, everything's let up a little bit. I found it within myself a little bit extra power. Kind of just duck my head, close my eyes, and I'm going to just drown everything else out around me, and I'm going to listen to nothing but the heartbeat inside of my chest. Just
As you close your eyes, your ears, you've trained your ears, your nose, and everything to be so perceptive that you almost externally begin to hear this heartbeat envelop the entire plane. The rest of you begin to hear this. As Ansis, you can feel that the rhythm of your heartbeat begins to slow and slow. The rest of you see Ansis up here ducking his head. The shadows that are grappling around his wrist and ankles and tearing him apart begin to stretch thinner and thinner and begin to almost wrap around Ansis in a comforting way instead of an aggressive way. Ansis, you are making progress. You are on the verge of catastrophe or on the verge of becoming something great. You are on the cusp, like I said, on going both ways. Is there anything you would like to do with the rest of your turn?
I will finally just look up at all of my companions, and I want to fill them with some type of inspiration. And I'm just gonna look up at them and say, I am darkness. And that's it.
The entity, you don't feel it give you much of a sense of like acknowledgement, other than it knows that clearly you are worth something. You are doing an exceptional job in its eyes. You don't feel approval, but you feel just a sense of respect from the area around you. However, the entity almost denies you access as of right now. It is just resisting with everything it has. It has turned up the heat a little bit.
Are you able to brace yourself again?
I will say that since you rolled another nat 20 going this hard, you absolutely can carry this momentum into bracing yourself again.
Okay, that would have been my only justification as well. I just feel like every roll has been pretty decent the last 2 rounds, so...
I wasn't going to let you just keep doing the same thing, but you keep doing really well off of these, and I think that it makes sense, so... I think that a snowball effect makes sense, especially in this time. Alright, Arthur, it is your... You know what? He's going to use his second legendary action. His last legendary action. To take the attack action. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. He's just going to possess you again. Roll a charisma saving throw for me, Kevrick.
You're fucking with the wrong guy. Oh, never mind. 7.
Okay. He possesses you. He can't do anything on those turns. However, Arthur, you were up.
Done. You're getting that one right.
Not you, big dog.
Okay.
Dash your sweet little ass over there.
We need Ansis to live. So Arthur's gonna take. How far could I get with 60 feet of movement? If I get the mode of light.
Which one are you going for? This one over here?
Yeah, the farther one.
Okay, so I'll say the most efficient route is probably going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can get right here, 10 feet away.
Ah. We need that. I'll use a Moxie point to
Oh, I can get that one.
Nah, because you're gonna take a
range of Kevrik though.
yeah. You gotta disengage from me probably. Or Ian's gonna really mollywop you with Divine Smite. Take your selection.
Oh,
I think I'll be okay. I think I can grab that one. I can grab it.
My brother.
Hey,
My brother.
hey,
No, I
It's gonna
can't.
Ain't no
be-
point
it's
risking
gonna-
it, bro.
Sentinel,
yeah, I got Sentinel. It's gonna be Divine Smite, and you got Hunter's Mark on you, which is another plus 6.
Wait!
Nah, you
got to disengage.
nah. Nah, listen, I'm good.
nigga said nah. You're not listening, bro. You're not listening.
Nah, I don't.
Ian is
Hey,
laying it down
No,
next turn.
Keegan, look me in my eyes, bro. I'm okay.
Bro,
I'm good,
Just let
bro.
Arthur pop the Moxie point and walk his ass over there.
There's no
Oh my
way.
god.
I'm just the Moxie point. I'll take the 90 feet, and then I'll try to get a bit closer with the rest of it.
Okay, so you're just gonna get to this moat.
Yeah, and then see if I can position myself. I don't know if they'll be within melee range, but I'll just try to get closer.
Okay, so it's 70 feet to get there. Using your Moxie point is 90 feet.
Yeah, I get 9 if I use my action bonus action.
Okay, so you
That's fine.
absorb this one, fucking massive moves again. So the DC, you feel the shadows weakening and accepting you once again a little bit more, Ansis. You can feel that, like, this plane is beginning to adapt to you and not just wanting to tear you apart. Arthur, you have 20 feet left. Which way are you wanting to go?
Just probably like to the right of where Ansis is right now.
Okay, so just going like 1, 4, like to here.
Yeah, like right there.
All right. And yeah, this is not a shadowed square because of daylight. It's just because of the program. So.
All right, Don, we need this. We need Ansus. We need to give him as much as we need.
Kevrick, it is your turn. I would like you to roll your attack against Asher.
Alrighty.
He's fine. He's fine.
14.
Asher, does a 14 hit?
I mean, usually it would, but I have these fucking wings and shit, so no, it doesn't.
When did you use your feat?
Reaction, brother.
It is a reaction?
It's a reaction.
Okay, so
Nice.
does it last for the rest of... Do you have a second attack, Kevrick?
Nope.
Okay.
That's level 5.
You could pull our master, attack him if you want.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and do that.
Ooh, nat 1.
Okay. He,
A brother can't hit.
Kevrick's eyes are dark black right now, and you see this like dark mist emanating from him, and he takes 2 attacks at you, Asher, and misses both of them. Asher, it is your turn.
All right. I think that I'm going to cast. I'm in melee. I'm in range of the old dude, right?
You're in
The
melee
Grandmaster.
range of the Grandmaster and Kevrick right now.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds through my feet without using a spell slot,
Okay.
and it's going to heal him for full roll 8 health, and then I'm gonna skirt over to that motor light.
Okay. He fucking misses the attack of opportunity.
There is something slightly aggravating about him just running willy-nilly, and he's just like, yeah, I'm fine.
And it working. Yeah.
It just worked.
It's some bullshit, man.
Imagine how it feels, man.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Running
Is that your
willy-nilly.
turn, Asher?
I mean, shit. I got a couple motherfucking animals.
You got a
I
couple
can use.
motherfucking animals, man.
I got a couple big steppers.
Go ahead and attack Kevrick, man.
Bruce.
Go ahead and attack Kevrick, man.
Yo, Kevrick, from your general knowledge, how much health do you have roughly? A little bit.
My brother, you can hit me with whatever. I'm good right now.
Okay.
Just
All
be
right. Okay. Which one
I'm
does less
assuming you'll be
damage?
moving both of them into melee range with Kevrick.
Yeah. I'm gonna surround him. Type shit.
Okay, so
Okay,
then
just
you
technically-
will roll both of these with advantage because they're flanking. So both of the
Well,
attacks have
also,
advantage.
I do get an opportunity attack when they move inside my melee range.
Yeah, he'll take that for sure.
Didn't he already use the reaction to try
He
to
would
hit?
have already used the reaction to do the attack of opportunity. Yes, you're right.
Let's go!
See, this is all planned out.
It's all planned out.
All right, I'm gonna claw at Kevrick with a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Word, big ups. That's
Roll
gonna
a
do.
charisma saving throw.
I need to roll a charisma saving
No,
throw.
Keegan.
21?
21 succeeds.
Go. So you're only gonna take D10 plus
18.
let's go 7.
7
Dude, I'm
points of-
chilling.
7 points of damage.
Actually, no. It's 1d8 plus 3. I'm tripping. Still 7.
Okay,
Word.
7
All
points
right,
of
word.
damage. So you can choose to not attack with the other one, Kevrick, and then you can send it to somewhere else if you would, or because the entity spawns next to him, you can choose to try and attack
Yeah.
the entity as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that
Word.
would
The high. So the tiger doesn't have any.
Just a little up above game strategy. Could you move one of the animals a bit so that I could, if it's my turn, I could try to get in melee range with it?
Yeah. You want me to move the one that I just attacked with on the left side?
The left side one a bit
Yeah.
lower so that
Put
it's.
that one. Put that one by Dawn actually. Like one
Hey,
straight to the left. Yeah, like right there. Perfect.
Yeah, there's enough room for you
Yeah.
to travel through now.
So that's the tiger. Just so
What's up,
we're on the
Dawn?
same page.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Okay. The hyena on the right side is going to bite as well. He's gonna roll a motherfucking. That's only a 12 to hit.
Misses. You see that whatever energy this entity is holding on with, it just dissipates in the area that it struck, and then accumulates back in the same area.
And then you got the health down for Grandmaster?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, perfect. That's my turn.
Dawn, it's your turn.
Shit, I guess I'll try to hit the entity again.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move into melee range because that's fucking stupid.
Okay.
Actually, I can't use most of my moves. Let me think about this.
Okay.
Damn, because my whole team would get fucking fried. Okay, watch this shit right here. Light bow. Yup. Normal attack. 25.
That fucking hits, Jesus.
Wait, what's your plus to hit?
I'm very dexterous, right? I'm extremely dexterous.
I see you.
Well,
Plus
I think you
6 to
are
hit.
proficient too, so you still have your proficiency with it.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
And the fuck is the damage?
Was that a light bow or light crossbow?
Light bow.
I think it's the same.
I dropped
No?
my dice went behind my desk. Hold on.
Is it a D8 for a crossbow?
So-
It obviously was not 20.
Hey,
Obviously.
7 damage, bro. 7 damage.
7
I use-
damage? Okay. The light bow is not magical, I'm assuming.
Not at all.
Okay, and how many points of damage was it?
7.
Okay, so it takes 3 points of damage.
It's just so fucked.
I'll round it up for you. It'll be 4 points.
Oh, my dice
He's
remember
doing
my
that
fucking
shit
head.
this deep.
Hey, brother, I ran out of spell slots. Leave me alone.
No.
Okay.
I'm saying he's rounding our damage up.
Grandmaster taking 2 attacks. Fucking misses both barely. Holy shit. And then he would have a third unarmed.
If we can like strategize the Grandmaster, could he move like diagonal, like right next to the entity? Just theoretically, if someone else would move into range, they could flank. Theoretically, potentially, maybe.
So he can't move this way.
Dang
He
it.
could move this way and come like back here if you were to communicate this to him.
I would
Hey, I gotta
like
run and
to
grab
do
my
so.
DoorDash real quick. I'll be right back.
Word.
Okay, and then the entity takes another. His fists are counted as magical. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Another. The entity has taken a lot of hits and is looking like it is holding on. It is not on death's door still, but it is struggling to hold the power together. Ansys, you feel this especially. There are no more motes that spawn in at the end of this turn. You are down to you, yourself, and I, Ansys. The entity will take its turn. You guys have done really well with saving. I want to do it so bad though. Yeah, fucking make a charisma saving throw, Keegan.
Yo!
What is your charisma modifier?
16 plus 4.
Fucking, you barely fail. You fail by
Wait.
1. No, wait, no, it's 60. Fuck, you beat it, fucking bitch. You succeed.
Yeah,
You
that's right.
succeed.
Low ass.
Get out of
If
here.
If your saving throw, wait, is your modifier +4?
Yeah.
I think your saving throw would be. Are paladins not proficient in charisma saving
Game kinda
throws?
stand.
Hold on. Sorry, this is just a little.
Retcon the whole fight.
Because it shouldn't it be higher? Yeah. Shouldn't you? I think your saving throw should be +6 then.
I'm
What's
just
your-
rolling.
What's your actual charisma?
So his charisma's pretty bad.
My
That's
charisma,
bad.
my charisma is 18.
Oh, so you should have +6.
Yeah.
charisma saving throw.
Do you have proficiency on charisma saving throws?
As a paladin, they have wisdom and charisma.
That's
Where do
what
I even
have as
see
a
that?
warlock.
There should be like a little dot
Oh,
next to your
I
saving
see.
throws.
I see. Oh yeah, it is +6. I was doing it wrong the whole time. It's fine.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
we're
it
not
doesn't
going to retcon the fight. So,
Yeah.
good call though.
better
You now
anyway,
know it's
so-
+6.
Though. Good to know.
We go back to the fucking plains, the sand dunes. And
Fuck it, he's just gonna take one attack with his bonus action. Not
Yo.
nearly as nice as he fucking misses.
That's big.
Roll the 12, or roll the total of 12. So.
Huge.
Okay, Onsis, it is your turn. You feel that your body is being stretched to its absolute limit. However, you have found a sense of power and are on the verge of greatness. Please make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
You need to make a what?
The Constitution saving throw
Okay.
with advantage.
$18 with advantage.
Okay. You feel. What's your favorite arm?
What does it mean?
Oh my god, bro.
No, this is okay. You have felt a success. So what's your favorite arm?
My favorite arm is the one that has my wrist weapon on it.
Okay.
So it
or
would be my right.
Okay, your right arm begins to fall limp to your side as it is no longer shackled, and you now have the ability to use your ranged weapon as well as any other actions with your hand that you can use. So you can choose to take a ranged attack during this moment if you wish.
I really say that whichever one has my strap on it.
Yeah, whichever one's got the strap, that's the one that's free. Alright, and so that's my action. I got a bonus action. I can probably do like one more minor thing, yes?
Yes.
Or is that not even
So-
an action, right?
So the Constitution saving throw is not an action. You can choose
Yeah,
to take
okay.
your action, yeah.
Sounds good, mate. Who's possessed?
No one is possessed right now. The entity is out. And it is within 60 feet of you, so if you wanted... Or actually, I don't know your range on your...
Yeah, no, my, it's 60. Yeah, that's cool. So I'm going to at least make an attack. I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna pull out that blow dart from my attire, and I'm gonna launch one straight towards him. Let's see here. It'll be a... Yeah, it'll be 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
It'll be 8 points of damage.
I would consider this to be holding on by a thread status.
Damn, okay,
The
let's go.
entity is not feeling good, and it looks like it is trying to do everything in its power to stop you guys. However, it is still failing, so...
Let's see what I can do as a bonus action. I can't really do much.
I have a feeling that daylight shit saved us so much.
For sure. Probably got rid of like advantage on like every single attack that they
Well,
would
and
have
all the necrotic damage from trying to go get the fucking motes and
Mhm.
shit.
Thank God for the daylight scroll.
You know, I'm gonna put it between these two shadows right here.
Yeah, so for my bonus action, I will just, I'm just gonna try and do kind of around the same thing I've just been doing. I'm just like trying to use my momentum and keep my, like morale up so that I can overcome shit.
Because it is just your bonus action and not your entire turn, it will not count as advantage.
That's fine.
However, I will still take it into account whenever you make the saving throw. So,
Cool.
the entity's going to go ahead and use its first legendary action of the turn. Because it has not done shit in a long time. Holy fuck. Kevrick, what's your AC?
20.
Fucking misses both horribly. Okay. It looks like Arthur, you are up.
All right. Did I move down? Would I be able to squeeze past Kevrik and the tiger to get to that one
you
space?
would, yes.
I would like to do that, and then I'd like to make an axe attack.
You can get right up in its fucking face. Go ahead. And it would have taken another 2 points of damage too, so that's 5. Or 4 total, yeah, okay.
So that's a 19 to hit with the axe.
19 hits.
Yes. All right. So for
Crazy.
the axe itself, the blood stuff doesn't stack, right?
No, it does not stack.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So that's
It's
12
kind of
points.
meant to be a just like leave it and let it, do its thing. So
It's perfect for what you were doing this entire fight.
So that's 12 points of slashing,
Okay.
and then I'd like to make a bonus action unarmed strike.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
This one is not magical though.
Okay.
15 plus
It
7,
hits.
so that's 22. That's an additional 4 plus. So that's 9. So this non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Arthur, how would you like to destroy this entity in front of you?
Let's fucking
Okay.
go, dude.
He's gonna look around at everyone and be like, "All right, let's all get in on this." And he's going to take the axe and he's gonna swipe at its leg first,
Okay.
and then he's gonna take like the kind of like where the axe hooks. He's gonna put it at the neck and then put a foot on his back to kind of like reveal its like vitals to everyone and be like, "Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I want a team attack."
Okay.
Let's go.
As you begin this process, Kevrick and the Grandmaster, Kevrick, you can instantly jump in on this. What are you doing to aid Arthur in dismembering this shadowy figure?
It's like a low sweep with the halberd right up into it and casting Divine Smite.
Okay. The the light kind of, and then you see that like in a jumping like double fist attack, the Grandmaster just bah, bah, and you begin to see that the shadows can no longer cling to whatever essence is here, and it begins to dissipate in front of you. Onsis, you are not freed. However, it is substantially easier. Please make a Constitution saving throw with me. Or for me. Not with me.
With me. Ooh, that sucks.
So
It's a natural 1.
Oh!
Okay, what is your least favorite limb?
Oh!
Oh my god, bro, what?
Bro's getting neutered.
I was gonna say, dog, can you take my John? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'll do my left arm.
Okay. Onsis. As you see your comrades in front of you take down this entity, you feel yourself on the verge of being freed. You muster all of the might you can, and you do become free. However, it's not because you have just conquered, it's because you have conquered and also sacrificed. As you look down at your left arm and it is gone from your body, as the shadows that were attaching to your left wrist have enveloped it into the plane itself. All of you hear this cracking and kind of dismembering sound as the plane around you begins to shatter and break away. The specks of starlight in the distance begin to grow brighter as the area around you begins to fade away into the ever so familiar vault that you guys started this in. However, I think let's go ahead and just take a break here.
Dude.
Go
Oh
ahead and get some
God.
drink, get some food if you need it, go to the bathroom.
Bro, what the fuck? Did I just lose my goddamn arm, bro? Not for good, right?
Nah, gang. It's not like it's cooked forever, bro.
I
Be
think,
real.
I think it might be cooked.
I think that arm's gone. That
That's-
nat 1 at the end.
That's hard as fuck, though. One-armed fucking bandit. That's also really shitty to roll that many good ones and then just have that fucking nat 1 to top it off.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fade us away real quick.
Alright.
Okay. Ansis.
Yup.
Actually, all
Am
of
sad.
all of your companions stand before you. The Grandmaster as well. You see the Grandmaster has like slight tears kind of like coming from his eyes, and you kind of see like a look of gratification on his face as almost taking redemption for his people that he once failed. He, although has not taught you directly, Ansis, is taking some sort of pride in you being able to conquer something that someone else who he thought was great was not able to. However, as you take in the room in front of you, you kind of take in the feeling of the space, and you feel, even though the monastery is somewhat chilled from, you know, the atmosphere that it relies on, it's in the mountains, it's during this, you know, a light snowfall, even though it's in the summer months, there's a slight chill. You feel colder. However, you feel just at home in it as you look around your own body and you see this kind of billowing dark gray cloak attached to your shoulders. However, underneath, you are missing your left arm.
Fuck.
You see the sleeve of your gi kind of just hanging underneath it. And what's your reaction?
I think I'm utterly speechless. And I think that the only thing that I do is just kind of like touch where it's at.
You go to touch the like shoulder area of where your arm would be, and you see that like the sleeve kind of just pats up against it, and you don't necessarily feel much there. It's almost like you still have feeling, but there's nothing there. It's like the cloak is making up for whatever is missing, however, it did not return what it took from you.
Turn to the group. It is a small price. I think this is a large achievement.
Ansis,
all
if
of
you
us.
would like to look in the personal chat of you, I have sent you the link to the Cloak of the True Shadow.
Okay.
Don, can you get this man? a
If
new
you would
one?
like to read this out loud to the group, you are more than welcome to.
Sure. Okay. A dark gray cloak that fades to black towards the bottom of this cloak billows almost entirely down to the feet of the wearer and wraps around the neck with the hood that lands just above the eyes. The hood casts a shadow over the wearer's face when the hood is donned, and the inside of the cloak is pitch black with very faint starlight specks.
Damn, he got a Rolls Royce.
I got a rate. The origins of this cloak are unknown. However, the history is decently documented in the various lays. 1 second. The first wearer was one of the first monks of the Akari Kaigan lay, who was nameless. This monk lived during the time of the Convergence and found the cloak around the same time. This monk theorized the cloak was created from the sheer elemental power of darkness from a much darker and colder place than the material plane. This monk conquered the power of the cloak and was the only wearer for over 130 years until the monk mysteriously disappeared. The cloak remained barren for 300 or so years until another monk, young and ambitious, known as Asami, took on the power of the cloak and then abandoned the monastery. Asami was hunted down by the Kages and was murdered. Since then, the lives of many ambitious young monks have been taken by this cloak, until it was finally locked away by the Grand Master after killing his pupil Aiko. Every time the person attuned to this cloak sleeps, they dream of another land filled with shadow, a plane where the sky is an endless void full of only starlight. Oh, I gotta open it in the fucking... 1 second. I didn't realize there was more.
Yeah.
of starlight, where endless islands adorn a sea of black. These islands are inhabited by a cursed mockery of life. Is that correct?
Mockery. Yeah.
Creatures so foul and vile. Is this the cloak's home, or maybe it's a warning of something to come? You know not, but your dreams are made haunted by these scenes.
Damn.
So I don't know if that was the part that I was supposed to read. My
You
bad
can
if that
read
was a
all
lot.
of it, so you can even if you wish to. So being attuned to it, you know all the features of it. So if you wish to expunge the details of this cloak,
Yeah, I feel like we went through enough. You guys got to know what the fuck is up.
Man,
The
we
wearer of
better.
this, yeah, the wearer of this cloak must tame the shadows and use an attunement slot to use the following abilities.
so now
The-
you have attuned to the cloak, which it means it just occupies one of your 3 attunement slots. So
Okay. And you can use your, or I'm sorry, the wearer can cast darkness once per day free of key points. You can use your action to enfold you and 2 targets that are large or smaller of your choice into the cloak. One of the targets can be an ally. The 2 or 3 of you disappear into a demi-plane that is made of shadow. Only the wearer and their allies can see in this plane, and you and your allies' attacks in this demi-plane have advantage. Each creature taken to this demi-plane return to the material plane at the start of the wearer's next turn. This can occur once per long rest.
so
The
it's
last
basically a nuke.
Yeah, come in here. The wearer can
However-
use 3 key points to cast possession. The target must be in total darkness, and magical darkness does count. The target of possession needs to succeed a charisma saving throw equal to the wearer's spell DC. Upon the success, the wearer's body turns to a dark shadow that puppets the target
Or
for
upon
1
a
turn.
Failure. Sorry, upon a failure,
Okay,
because the target has to fail. My bad.
Yes, yeah. Finishing, the targets can action and movement. Yeah, puppet the target's action and movement. Upon finishing the target's turn, the wearer appears in an adjacent tile to the target and the wearer's choice. Possession can only affect humanoids, large and below. This effect can only happen once per rest.
So basically, you get the features of the entity that was trying to stop you, just in a more mild manner.
Sure, that's really fucking cool. And I now have a singular arm.
So, the enfolding action, 1, since you have advantage, Ansys, while you're in the plane, all of your attacks while in there will deal automatic sneak attack, basically, as long as you hit.
Okay.
So that's kind of the point of it, is that it'll kind of build on that.
Do I have 2 arms in the other Shadow Realm?
You'll have to go there to see.
Damn, alright. Alright, sounds good. That's fucking sick, dude. Okay. Well, I guess I would just like to congratulate my comrades and also thank them for their help in getting to this point. And I would like for them to all know that I trust them deeper now that we have been through this.
Shit. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry.
Anytime. So, now what?
Shit. We got a dragon to fight, my boy. What are you talking about?
We really don't need to.
Are we still doing this after everything we just went through? We're better than ever. We're better than ever. And you don't want to go jump this fucking dragon.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
Well, you know what? You don't have to go. Who wants to go?
Arthur, we've been
Yeah?
through a lot so far. Is there a personal vindication towards this dragon? Do you know something that possibly we do not?
No, it's nothing like that. I don't think I should get into it. I feel like
Get into it. So there is something?
okay,
Got your
fine.
ass. Got your ass.
My passive insight is also like 16.
Dawn,
so-
Dawn in the corner of the fucking room watching everyone. Got your ass.
Strangely perceptive from Ansys. He's cooking them right now.
I just didn't want to sound like I'm complaining or anything, but I've been learning about this stuff with all the magic and everything, and I don't know a lot. I'm not an expert, but I know enough to know what I don't know. And compared to all of you, especially even Ansys, I know Ansys may not fully cast magic, but he does stuff that I can't. And I know that with the pace things have been going, I've barely been able to hold my own. And with the calculations I've run, I'll be obsolete in a month. And the last thing I want to do is slow you all down. The reason I was so excited about this dragon, especially when we learned what it means to have this weapon, I just thought that if something was bound to my soul, I would have a reason, a justification to be here. It's not just an item that I'm holding, it's part of me. It's something that I always have, but I don't know. I just didn't want to drag you all down in something selfish.
I'll put my one arm onto Arthur's shoulder and I'll say, Arthur, these feelings, unnecessary. It's like, if we need to, we can all grow together. If we're not ready for this fight, and you know you're not ready for this fight, we will find you the resources to get you up to speed. I think it's safe to say all of us could probably benefit from a small moment of insight, training, I don't know, getting all on the same page again. We've all experienced so much, I feel like we've at least gotten to a point where that's not only worth it, but earned. So.
And we still keep Don around, so like you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, man. You know, I'm just here for the.
If
support
he's here, you're not obsolete yet, brother.
I'll take that hit. Oh boy, we need you.
I mean, I don't think I could stop
the
you guys
morale of the
anyway,
team.
so... Fine.
Oh, down. Oh, down.
The Grandmaster.
Don just goes, high shit.
The Grandmaster will kind of I don't know about all of you, but I would like a fucking drink. And he
You
just
guys got
begins
those
to walk out of the vault area and just exit the small chamber you guys remain in, goes towards the desk at the far end of the room, just kind of hits something underneath, and you hear a click, shh, and he pulls out just a green glass wine bottle that is extremely fine and has a brown kind of leathery label on it. It doesn't have a name or anything, but it just has a symbol of a house symbol or something like that, and it looks extremely fine made, like a wine type. And he doesn't take any glasses out, he just uncorks it and he just waits for all of you guys to kind of join him for a second.
You guys should take it first. I'm kind of fine. I just feel a little sick.
Sick.
You're not gonna get a drink.
Arthur took 5 damage that
The
entire fight.
Grandmaster got fucked up.
Shit, so did I, bro. We all of us got rolled except you, Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur
No,
only
I
took the
only-
damage from the shadow.
Oh,
I only took 10 points of damage. I'm chilling, bro.
on
I went unscathed.
the last order of business is that your strength score is permanently reduced by 2
Ah.
because you do not have your left
Damn.
arm.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
We need to get him a robot.
We need to get him we need to get that prosthetic working. Don's cooking. Don's
Support
cooking.
team. Support team.
What does that take your strength to? 12?
15.
15. Damn, you had a lot of strength. Okay.
You're
I had
17?
I had a lot of strength, and that'll drop, I think, my modifier though,
will by
which
one,
will
yeah.
be the hurtful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think everyone will notice before I like kind of reconvene with the group because they're all like probably drinking the sake. I think everyone would probably notice that Ansis is like slow to leave the chamber as far as he was just kind of like he took a step out and like turned back around to where the cloak once was and is like taking it in for a moment before he like rejoins the group, kind of if he was like saying goodbye to his past self.
All of you see Ansis enter this chamber, and as you guys like turn to him, you see this cloak kind of billow and like follow his steps. Do you have the hood up right now?
Yeah, as soon as I turn away, I'm like,
The hood casts this like dark shadow on like the upper third of your head, and all of you kind of lose sight of his face inside the hood. And Ansis, although always looking somewhat formidable and, you know, dark and moody, Ansis now holds like a prominent shape under this cloak. The cloak has an air of power to it. For almost every step that Ansis takes, you almost see this like dark mist kind of like evaporate underneath his foot. It seems like there is an immense amount of power held within this item, and it holds to the air that Ansis holds now too. Ansis, you feel however much power came with this cloak, there is also a toll. You're not sure what it is yet.
I fucking knew it.
However,
There's always a catch.
there is something about the amount of power that this holds that it almost is beckoning you towards that void that you were just in. Every time you, especially with as fresh as it is, every time you blink your eyes, you see the dark and horrid landscape that you escaped from.
I think at this point too, everyone would have noticed that from the ritual before, I still don a huge scar, like a slit on my throat from whenever that dude fucking massacred me in the chamber, which I think was just the trial before the cloak. But
The Grandmaster, kind of like having drank a little bit now, he kind of leans back and just goes, "Well, fuck me, guys. I don't mean to be, crass. However, that was unexpected, to say the least. I wish I could have known anything about this prior to this encounter. However, I'm glad I encountered it with you guys, at least by my side, so."
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I think Iratel, if I remember right, she only told us to recover it.
Oh, she did. We recovered it.
That's what we did, right?
Hans, this kind of looks like matter of factly, like,
It was recovered.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
Maybe-
probably
maybe-
at that time. Arthur's gonna take
maybe-
a swig.
yeah, kind of like looking down at my like missing arm still. Like,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Look tough as hell, though.
Hella tough, and honestly, bro, I'll fucking take it. Like that's a fucking sick thing to happen on a nat one.
Little,
I hope that-
so, little side note, you needed one more either way to be free. It just depended on how it ended.
Yeah.
If you would have succeeded one more, you would have come out with no injuries. If you failed one more, and the natural one was pretty rough.
Yeah.
So.
But I mean, dude, like in that trial though, like rolling pretty high for a consistent number of rolls was probably the only reason I made it to that point anyways, so it's a trade-off.
We were rolling pretty good. For the most part.
Yeah, at the start not so much, but
Yes.
Nah.
Yeah, it was a mountain.
Yeah. The Grandmaster looks at you once and just says, "Well, I'm glad that you achieved something that my star pupil never could. It means that you still have room to grow, obviously. Ansys, I hope great things come for you, and I'm sure you'll be biting from my chair one day. My lifespan is, albeit got some time left, is coming to an end, and eventually I will retire. Keep working hard, and maybe I'll see you in this office one day.
I have one thing to ask of you, Grandmaster.
As long as it's not entering into another cloak and getting my ass handed to me, I would appreciate.
No.
Yeah, no. Ask away.
Nothing like that.
Ask away.
This will not be labor intensive for you at all. I merely ask for, I guess your referral for my friends here. If you cannot tell, they're all quite formidable, not only in combat, but in other aspects of the life that we've been experiencing that has seemed to be quite intense and different than I would have ever thought it to be. Do you think we could expend some type of some resources to these people to somehow help them in our journeys forward? Like my friend Arthur here he's a wonderful hand-to-hand combat. He deals with his fists. He also dons an axe now, and is looking to expand on his experience. Don here, while small in stature, I feel his brain is much larger than he may look. Asher, fucking negotiate a deal from thin air. He's gotten us out of a lot of trouble. He's quite the wordsmith. He turns that battlefield up with fucking zoo animals. So, and then my friend Kev here, and the heavy armor. He's great at a lot of things, and some things not so much. He has an enormous halberd. He's incredibly strong. He's a good asset for this team as far as morale is concerned, and he also is dealing with some sort of thing with this book. He keeps trying to get into it, and I don't know what it means, but he could probably use a little bit of help if we have anything to offer.
The Grandmaster looks at all of you. Look, I'm not at liberty to be giving away too much here, as a lot of the items the monastery keeps, we keep for good reason.
I got a suggestion.
Okay.
Because we're gonna do something really stupid next. Anything fire related, we're gonna need it.
Or like coaching, you know, maybe like training. Like we don't have to steal anything else from you. Like
The
we're
Grandmaster.
gonna need both, honestly.
The Grandmaster
if we're
looks
gonna
at
be real.
you first, Arthur, and just says, to be resistant to, or would you like to deal more fire damage, or?
We're trying to kill an ice dragon.
Oh fuck.
No Morgoth.
Okay. Let me see if he does actually. He's lived in these mountains for quite a long time. Okay, you know what's insane is that I rolled an advantage and he has a pretty good check in history, and he rolled a 1 and a 5. So
Knows nothing about this shit.
he goes, the name sounds somewhat familiar. I'm not really familiar with the story or anything though. I think however,
It's an immortal ice dragon, essentially.
he goes, before you guys leave, let me pull something up for you guys, and I'll see some strings I can pull. See if our alchemists have some good things for you. We don't deal a lot with fire though, you know. So I'll see what we can do, but
Discreet.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
he says, for the rest of you, you guys are more powerful than I think you might know. Especially now. You guys are building quite the armory, and you guys are building quite the air about you. What do you, It is rare that one member of of our monasteries finds friends at all, teammates at all. It's hard for us to work together. It's easier to move quietly by yourself, and it's easier to take the advantages of being a lone wolf. However, I am proud to say that Onsis here has found quite the group, and it seems that you guys only bolster by covering his weaknesses. I can't offer you too much except for you guys are on a good path. And I'll see what we can do about this fire going forward before you guys head out of here. I would suggest taking the night. It's up to you, however, if you wish to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Yeah. Look, alcohol is forbidden to the students. However, I'm sure you'll find some helpful bottles here and there upon request, if you guys wish. There is a library at your disposal. There's some crafting materials here as well if you guys wish to do something before you guys head out. Just please let us know how we can be of assistance, and we can try and get some things started for you guys.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Thank you.
I noticed that. Good.
The Grandmaster just goes to kind of like give you a slight bow, and he holds you hands you just a small like golden foil scroll as well that's like bound. He just says, "A new target."
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I think I could. I said thank you, and I just put it away.
Yeah, he just acknowledges, kind of gives you another slight bow, and just gets back to his business. He looks like he's just kind of relaxing, and goes, "Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, unless you need anything else from me, kindly, politely, and respectfully, get the fuck out of my office."
Word. Thank you. I'm gonna heal him on the way out too.
I'm going to deal with the trauma of losing a student and also moving forward. So,
Have fun,
fair.
bud.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go practice with this thing more. Arthur's just gonna
okay,
walk in.
yeah.
I would like to escort Arthur to a courtyard in which I used to train. Like there's some dummies. It's really like flat. It's beautiful. There's some water-like features. It's more of like a homework spot, so to say.
Okay.
It's not like necessarily utilized by the masses of students. It's
Okay.
something that's kind of makeshift that me and my two really close friends would have made as like younger students. But I want to escort him there and let him practice whatever he needs to practice there.
All right. He's gonna try to see if he can get the last check for this axe. What was my athletics again? Ah. Okay. 25.
You succeed, yes, absolutely.
Yes.
That is the final check, I think.
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, congratulations. You have
Let's go.
mastered this axe for the time being, and you feel confident to strike true with it.
I'll take it.
Something about this place, Arthur, I'm telling you.
All right, don't get all mystical on me. Don't let that cloak get to your head.
I'm buzzing, bro.
Yeah, this is kind of like some downtime for the time, or for this day. If you guys have things you guys would like to check up on, get done, kind of replenish some.
Crafting bench.
What's our
Some Last of Us
experience?
type shit.
What's our experience looking like, DM?
Fucking take a long rest, and maybe we'll find out.
I'll take a long rest.
I'd like to take 5
Let's
long
get
rests.
to yes, no, all of you guys will have leveled up to level.
Yes!
crazy.
Big sleepers.
You guys chose the hardest path possible in front of you. You guys deserve to be rewarded for it. So,
Like, dude, I get
Man, we-
so much off of this. I get an extra attack.
I am not fucking joking to you that like the last 4 or 5 sessions have just been me like, okay, well I guess they're gonna do this. I guess they're gonna do this. I guess they're gonna do this, and then you guys keep succeeding. So
That's right, because we're fucking gangsters, bro.
yeah, you guys have done really well. So.
Word.
Yeah, that's tough.
Dawn, crafting. What are you looking to get done, man?
Dude, look, man. I need to start getting fucking creative, right? First off, my nigga just lost an arm, right?
This is true.
So I'm trying to fucking scheme how the fuck to make a mechanical arm that works effectively in
Okay.
this day and age, right? And I'm thinking it's gonna be like some scuffed ass claw type mechanic. It's not gonna be a perfectly working.
What if
hand.
it doesn't have to grab things? What if it's just like a utility arm that just does like one thing really well?
So there's a lot of routes that you can go with
Grappling
this,
hook
100%. So I 100% encourage this line of thought. However, I also want you to think that you are an artificer. So there's also enchantment means you can do kind of to get by some certain things. I would consider this to be a project. This is not something you'll be getting done in like 1-2 sessions.
right?
The first couple of like checks is going to be kind of like to get some blueprints and start scheming. So 1, start thinking of what you want it to be, start collaborating with Ansys on this, bring me a good idea. However, go ahead and roll an intelligence check for me. Or this'll be an intelligence check.
Okay, bet.
So there's a belt-fed 8-barrel.
Just fucking Terminator shows up. Go, 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 go.
18.
Okay, you begin to work out like the simple mechanisms for like what would be a normal prosthetic limb, to where you can get like, you begin to get some of the physics out of the way. So you're on the right path of like starting to draw up some blueprints, and you have some drafting done. So this will begin the process of you guys crafting whatever you guys want to. Obviously collaborate with Brandon here and kind of figure out what you guys want to do with that. So
He actually makes him a right arm instead of a left.
that would be so funny.
One more project. Like just one more. I want to make a flintlock. Damn. The tool.
That's a lot of credit hours.
I'll take as many as it takes. That's why I gotta start it here and now. It's a little side project.
Okay, I need you to make a history check first.
Shit, what's my plus on that? This might be good. $15.
You do not know of the existence of firearms, so you will be starting at base 0. So
Scratch, complete
in
scratch.
this world, you do not know of a device that does what you were thinking of what you want it to do.
Okay.
I would like you to start with an intelligence check again, and let's see where you start out at, basically, what's kind of happening.
What if he asked me if I've heard anything or seen anything of it?
And you could also make a history check if that's what was wanting to be done.
Oh yeah, obviously Asher's in the room with me specking it up, you know?
Yo, I rolled a 10.
Yeah, you guys have not heard of such a device. He kind of begins to describe an idea to you, and you have heard nothing at the time.
We're just there like,
Two fucking monkey brains. Dude, I wish I rolled this good in any fight. Dude, 20.
Okay, you begin
On my
to
intel.
have a good drafting session. I will say these are the only 2 checks you can make for the day. However, you begin a good drafting session. Please keep track of like both of these intelligence checks as successes for both of these projects. They will count kind of more importantly later on. The intelligence check for the firearm, however, is more so setting you on the right track of kind of understanding combustion and also like how to harness it is kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll see where that goes.
Master.
Say less.
We'll see where that goes.
Combustor.
I like this. I like where this is going. I'm typing this up on my phone so I don't forget.
Okay.
I doubt we're gonna be able to fight this dragon like right now. So.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
no.
can we talk about it? Can we talk about it though?
So, you guys had also been requested into Goldenspire by Ilrith Tell.
Yeah.
I will remind you guys of that.
Boy, this one part here type shit. So.
However, obviously you guys can do whatever you wish.
I think we gotta take the hint. I think we should take the hint, guys.
So, no, I'm not trying to
No.
hint. I'm just trying to remind you guys, just in case, because I know that there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I didn't remember that. So
See, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Even we are level 5, which is pretty good for I think a lot of us. I think
yes.
the only chance we have at beating this dragon is if we had tons of prep.
I agree. I think
We can beat the dragon. I've been anti-dragon this whole time. So I'm glad we came around to this.
He's not dragging
What?
shit.
What do you mean?
The only
Guys,
reason,
we-
the only
we
reason
need
I
envy
was,
of
the
true
only-
darkness.
the only reason I was pro-dragon is because Arthur said he didn't want to
This
do it
dragon
anymore.
is just
Jamie wanted
big
to do it.
D&D trying to sidetrack us.
yes.
Kev's big push. He hates dragon shit.
I feel like all the enemies we fought were like this level, and the dragon is going to be like this level, especially on the
Maybe
material
we're gassing
plane.
up this dragon. Maybe we're
Imagine.
gassing up this
Oh,
dragon.
It's an immortal ice
Dragon?
dragon.
And we don't. We just have to beat it. We didn't have
Bro,
to kill
how
it.
did we
It's a
know
little
it's
different.
immortal?
We have to take the heart of the dragon.
We have to
That
best it
could
in
be-
combat. That's all it said.
Nigga, this is
But-
nigga. This you ever thought about the mythos? He could just be like, here,
The
fuck?
mythos.
Like,
Hey, low key,
Like-
I got some very powerful.
Hey, yo, dragon, give us your heart, dog. Kind of like
and
that.
we have to prove ourselves, type shit. Come on now, type shit.
You know, like my best friend, like the devil and shit. So like he got a little fire on him.
Yeah, devil and shit. Like he's out here, like we're hanging out. You know?
He like out here on fire type shit. So, like
We could
could
also
go.
ask Erith Tell for help if we go to Golden Spire.
She don't give a fuck about that dragon.
she don't
she-
give a fuck
Fuck
about
no.
that dragon.
She doesn't, but she does care about us to an extent.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Man, you reaching? I'm trying to go get this motherfucking heart to get this soul bound.
I
You
said
wanna
we
get
want
it
that. I
now?
don't want it.
You want to do it now?
Oh my
Bro,
god,
we just
I have
Bro,
so
we
many
have. We
spells
also
left
have.
now.
Where are we when we're having this? Is this in game or above game? Real quick, this could be some funny
This
shit.
in game.
This is in
Okay.
game. I'm talking about the
Dude,
dragon
I'm
in
looking
game.
over at Shadow Man over here. He's just in the fucking corner, with fucking cloak on. Take the hood off, by the way, my boy. What the fuck?
We're inside.
we could go.
He'll look to Don and be like, for the purposes of conversation, I'm sure that this will be much more fitting, and just pulls the hood off.
Because I wanted to, not because you'd fucking told me.
yeah.
So I mean,
Like, we could go get this fucking dragon. We just beat an entity of true darkness. What the fuck are we
Like you're
talking
going, you're in the front of the group though. Like you're going first.
about? Wait.
like, okay,
Yo,
I will-
see, look, it's
I'm
not-
only going to-
up, huh?
I am only gonna give you this 1 point.
It's
Hold
always
on.
Kevin gets his ass beat. So,
Yo, buff ass need to be in the front. Hell yeah.
Because if we think about it, I guess there is the point of when are we gonna come back?
Right.
Because or if at all.
Nah, we have no connections to this place at all. None of our
Exactly.
group members need to be here ever.
And if we can't beat this dragon, how are we supposed to beat Jahal? Come on now. That's real shit.
I just think it might be a really bad idea right now. But
Shit.
give us enough prep, and I'll be down with the plan.
What are you?
What kind of prep? You're giving. You're
Here,
throwing
so
me a
how about
little-
this?
you're
How about
throw-
this? I think that since you guys are at the decision-making process, I will have all of you guys kind of roll either in. Oh, actually, Don, you can't because you have used your day to craft, and get all your shit started. However, the rest of you can start making like intelligence and like investigation checks to try and drum up information on white dragons, on Volkoth specifically, everything like that.
Right, is this after we long rested?
It could be. Yeah, sure. You guys can try and do this in the morning.
Wait, but if
No
it's after,
bullshit.
then wouldn't I have done shit?
So then you would, if you guys want to do
Next
this
day?
before you guys leave, yes. However, depending on what this does, it will potentially take up the entire day to kind of get
Yep.
this done.
So wait. So are we gonna talk about the? Should we just talk about the dragon in the morning? We can just talk about the dragon.
Yeah, I
What
think
if,
we
we
should
took
just.
what if we took a whole day to scheme? Like,
Yeah. Let's
One day
scheme
to rest.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow to
Everybody's
fully see
Serious.
if this is feasible.
Yeah. Let's scheme tomorrow. I'm gonna check the apothecary book though. I'm gonna do
Also,
my check.
A
So-
lot of my stuff gets upped by the proficiency bonus increasing, so I need this.
Yeah.
So I nat 20 to investigation check.
Okay. Kevrit, go ahead and roll me your apothecary shit.
That's intelligence, right? Rats.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck 0. I have another moment where I open
How many
Zero.
successes are you on? You're on 3? So that means you need an 18 and a 20 left. Fuck.
Yeah, I got a 0. Yeah. Every time I open up dude, every time I do a check on one of these stupid books, I open up the book and I don't know how to read.
Oh shit. Okay. The natural 20 investigation. So let's go ahead. Alright, this is gonna be some crazy shit.
I didn't know everything I can. on
Okay.
fucking roll call.
The things you find about White Dragon is that one, you know they are exceptionally more powerful in their lair. You know that since it is a ancient white dragon, Volkoth is an ancient white dragon. You know that there is a lot of aspects to the layer that want to stop you, such as a freezing fog. There are ice shards that can also hurt you. And there's also a wall of ice that can be made. These are all things that have been encountered in the lair of a white dragon before, and people who have lived to tell the tale of it. However, you know that ancient white dragons, because you have a natural 20, they have what's called frightful presence, where each creature of the dragon's choice that is within 120 feet of the dragon and aware of it must succeed a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. It has its cold breath.
Wait, can you give me the TLDR on those numbers? Range.
So it's not important.
Okay, cool,
because you
cool,
can
cool,
look
cool.
these up after. I'm just saying that now as a character you are aware of these certain things.
Got you. Cool.
You know it has a breath weapon of cold breath. You know that it is extremely powerful. Mechanically, it does 16d8 cold damage.
Maybe we should come back later.
Maybe we could talk to him.
No, if that's thrown, we have to best it in combat.
You know that they are
That was typically
extremely.
cold blood.
Their hide is extremely thick. Their armor class is 20. They are extremely healthy. The average hit points are 333.
We ain't beating this shit, dog.
And it has a fly speed naturally of 80 feet.
That's that movement. That's gonna suck.
Since you rolled a natural 20, I'm kind of giving everything I can to you. It has 3 legendary resistances and 3 legendary actions per turn.
Yeah.
As well as, I believe... Yeah, it's immune to cold damage. And it has blind sight for 60 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's the real deal.
Yeah. We know its weakness already, but I don't think that's enough to close the gap for us right now.
I agree.
I don't think any of us are surviving 16 d8 damage.
Yeah.
No.
Even
at
if
all.
every one of those was a 1,
Shit.
it's like half my
I should
health.
at least have. Damn, bruh. Like,
And that's one of
What
his fucking 5 actions per turn.
bruh.
So you know that white dragons are considered basically like the apex predators of dragons. They enjoy the hunt, and they're very vain. Once something challenges them, they do not like it. They prefer to have a hunt, but not to be challenged as like their authority. They find it very insulting. White dragons also have the reputation as being on the duller side of the chromatic scale of dragons. So they are not the most intelligent group.
So, I mean, I'm forming plans, but I think we still need more. We need to be stronger, I
I need
think.
a
To,
few firebombs for sure.
like, we're gonna need more to, like, exploit its weaknesses. I think we could get rid of the lair being a problem. Because, like, with the whole hunter thing, we could try to lead it out of its lair. I think that wouldn't be too difficult. But I don't think, even without it, I think without its lair even, we are not really built for it right now.
The only question that comes to your guys' mind with leading it out of its lair is, what is a big enough challenge for a white dragon to hunt?
Yeah.
Not us.
We got one guy here who could talk some shit.
Yo, what if we? Oh wait, never mind.
This is true.
That's true. Yeah, true. You can talk a lot of trash.
If there's one thing that motherfucker can do, it's yap.
Fair.
We can talk. We can get him out this lair. It's just like, what do we do after that? Is the discussion.
You know what? If it does somehow come to mind later, because it is not worth us all dying right now.
I agree.
I don't know, man. Like, wait. I agree. We shouldn't go get him.
I was gonna say, bro. I was about to
I
break
knew
it
we
back
shouldn't go get
down
him.
for you.
I was like, but I feel like there's further discussion. We almost got rolled.
specifically about Volkoth on the Natural 20 investigation.
Keep it coming, brother.
You find that Volkoth is recorded as like one of the first like primordial beings to settle in Akari Kaigen, basically.
I mean, he liked that.
Primordial?
Primordial? What does
So
that mean?
there is a time where dragons ruled the land. They were a creation of strong elemental planes kind of being collided, and upon creation of the material plane is whenever the chromatic dragons were created, basically, each representing different elements of the world that was created. And the ancient white dragon, Volkoth the White Frost, has always been known about and has always been respected by the people of Akari Kaigen, because to keep it away, you have to basically pay homage to it, knowing that you cannot conquer it. And the bond that the swordsmith, you don't find any names or anything like that. It is ancient enough where it is impossible to do so. However, you know that the reason this pact was made was to basically find some sort of peace under the reign of Volkoth long ago.
So okay. You a big motherfucker.
Oh, I will add for the group. I think Arthur did learn one thing: is that the last guy who beat Volkoth was like a warlord who used that power to take over Akarikaiken.
Hear me out. What if we don't even try to go get the soulbound weapon? What if we just go ask this dude for help? He might not be the smartest, but he could be like, we could go up there and, kindly say, hey, if some shit starts getting nuked, show up to help.
Blacksmith?
And ask nicely. Either
I
the
think-
blacksmith or the dragon. Or both.
I don't think we should go anywhere near that dragon unless we are willing to challenge it.
Yeah, I say we just leave the dragon. Travel down south.
'Cause it is not going to let us leave. If its
You
whole thing is
don't know
about
that.
hunting, if it has a hunter instinct, and we go into its lair and ask it for help with nothing in return, it's going to kill us.
Man, shit, send Batman in there and let him do all the talking. How about
I
that?
couldn't imagine.
Why? How does that work here? What does that
Okay.
change? How is that not exactly the same as what us all going together?
It's because if we all go, not all of us can just turn into smoke and disappear. It's just a little different. It's just a little different.
I see your point. However, it's a dragon. It doesn't need to see us
Nah,
to
dude,
kill
yo.
us.
Don, go talk to him.
I'm not gonna go. I was
you got it.
offering an
bro.
idea. To the
I'm
group.
not gonna go.
I get your idea, but I don't think we have the means.
Can I use suggest on Don Tolliver?
I'm not even arguing anymore, bro. I was just offering. I'm throwing shit on the table.
I'm trying to force you to go in that fucking dragon lair right now.
Hey, fuck you. But it's like, okay, we got packed up by shadow guys over here.
Low-key.
How are we gonna fight the shit that we're gonna deal with next? I'm just hearing. I'm trying to work out.
We're
Like,
not fighting. We're not fighting the dragon. End of discussion.
Not yet.
That
Not
isn't.
yet.
Yes. Fine. Nigga,
Yeah.
don't- like,
Yo, Don, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What are you?
Nah, bro, just do it.
No, wait. Would I even fucking catch a fucking whiff of what you're doing?
I mean, you can choose to fail. Like,
Yeah, you can choose to fail.
Well, does
trying
suggestion
to see,
have
like-
components? Because wouldn't we just see him casting a
Or is
spell?
it like a
you would.
spell?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at least
Is it a
verbal.
spell? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
do I
I
feel
said-
any
I said-
magic going off?
I said, give me 50 bread, 50 gold right now. I suggested it.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
What's your DC?
That's not even a suggestion. That's a command.
Yeah.
Are
you
you
roll?
suggesting me or telling me? I rolled. I got an
You
8.
should give him.
Oh
50
yeah.
gold.
What does
Yeah,
suggestion
good.
do, man?
Suggestion. You suggest a course of activity limited to a sense or two and magically influence a creature you can see within range that can hear and understand you. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this effect. These suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable. Asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself onto a spear, yada yada yada. Ends the spell. Target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its quality. The
So,
suggested
what
course
the-
of action can continue for the entire duration. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
Okay, so what the fuck did you say to me?
I
It
suggested that
worded-
I suggested.
I suggested that you handed me 50 gold.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Well,
You
so
didn't
here's what
even-
happens.
You didn't even give it some sauce.
Is
didn't
that
even give
you
it
hand
fuck-
over 50 gold, except for then the spell ends and you are aware that you were
Oh,
just
yeah.
told to
Oh,
give
yeah.
over 50 gold.
But it's in my hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. You got my 50 coin.
However, you are very aware that you just unwillingly handed over 50 gold.
Now, big homie, what the fuck was that for?
You just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
So give me my money back.
Are you gonna stop talking about this dragon?
Is this motherfucker serious?
I'll pay you
Dude.
50 gold to shut
I'll
up.
give you $50 right now for your silence.
Oh, you're gonna pay me. You're gonna pay me like a
Yeah.
Oh my
shut the
god.
fuck up. Give me my
Oh
fucking
my
money back.
Fucking
I bet.
god.
You got it back.
Hey, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You guys.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
What's the next move, guys?
I think
What are we doing next?
I think we need to leave. We've already been here for. How long did we tell those guys to wait? Like 2
I
weeks.
forgot about that. Yeah.
No,
Damn!
I've been paying them every day.
That's true.
Yeah, we should go back. Maybe even hurry.
Hey, where do we go from there?
Golden Spire.
Say less.
Ilra told us to.
Yeah, let's
God,
touch base with
sure
all of
we
our
should.
friends.
Yeah, I should also tell you guys. I did punch Don's son. Okay, several times, and I interrogated him. So, yeah, just want to let you all.
Who?
The son.
The son of.
I think it took of, just the Devine family. Just not small time, big time. Basically runs the place.
Oh.
Big crime family.
I feel like this is way more doable than what the fuck we've been doing. You know? Let's bring shit more ground level.
Yeah,
Fuck
let's
it.
just absolutely fucking shit talk Arthur's backstory.
Yeah, this sounds like way easier than everything else we've had to deal with.
Arthur, you are also
Never said my character was
unaware-
nice, bro.
You were unaware of the whereabouts of my Thallus Viseric at this point as well. You were unsure if they were able to escape Deep Hollow and everything.
Yeah, and also, what was her name?
Drea.
There's I kind of put this together later. But
Damn.
the lady who runs the stockade, she's totally in their pocket.
Oh, the Baroness.
Yeah, she's got a fancy name and
I was
everything.
going to say, she has that's her title that she's known as. Her exact name, I can get it for you real quick if it's easier for you. I'm
I
sure
know
you
I
have
wrote
it
it
written
down
down,
somewhere.
so... Yeah, I can almost guarantee
I should have
you it
sorted my
written down.
notes. They're all just in chronological order.
Yeah, Ollivander Eastry.
That's what it was. Yeah, she might be an issue for us getting inside. I mean, getting inside Goldspire is already a pain. But we have money, so it'll be easier.
This is true.
Just to give you guys a heads up. I don't know if it'll be more dangerous than, I don't know, fighting Jahal, but it's just more of, we don't really know who to... I only know one person that we can fully trust in Goldspire.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Alrighty.
I don't have a whole lot of friends anywhere.
We heading out
Not
in the
bothering
morning
me.
then?
I just want you to know, he didn't say this in game, but it took everything in Arthur's power to say, we know. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, just to let you guys know what we're getting involved in. I feel like it would be disingenuous to not tell you all, at least.
Right.
But if you're fine with that.
I appreciate the honesty, but I think at this point I'm willing to follow any of you guys into the pits of hell. So
I mean, we've already done that, so...
this is true. I'd do it again, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
You know, I don't know if I want to go back there, but whatever.
Okay.
Too damn bad.
Wherever we can go to make some bread.
Fuck is with you in this coin? What do you want to spend it on?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe my family's livelihood and like future of my family.
Motherfucker, the world might fucking go up. Like, we have bigger issues. We have bigger issues, bigger problems.
We gotta get Asher's bag up. That's the side quest.
Y'all want to go
We have to
gamble?
get-
Wait a minute.
Hey,
We
that's
have
an
to-
old side quest.
Casino session. Casino session.
My fucking main quest.
That's what I think.
Casino.
We just talked about how it's like, oh, we gotta get back because these guys are waiting for us to... Gambling?
We can get them to take us to go somewhere to go gamble. Come on now. We can, that's
Who's we?
easy.
I'm
Listen,
paying.
guys,
What, do you think there's like some gambling island?
we
I'd
could
love
just
to
start
gamble.
robbing.
I'd
Wait,
rather we
what
not
do
rob
you
people.
mean? Why are we going back to thievery?
Yeah, why does robbing always come back up? We are technically set for life with the gold we have already. So I
Such
don't.
an absurd amount of gold.
Are we?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
as your-
Yeah,
as
a
your
normal
family
person. Yeah, like a
broke-
normal
broke-
person could live off of this for the rest of their life.
Yeah, not to pay off the
haven't been
debts
a
of
normal
like the
person
largest trading
for-
company of the entire northern side of the continent. Amount
That's
of
a
money,
different
but
thing.
you guys have a lot of money.
We have a lot of money. We're kind of rolling in it, honestly. All
Let's
right,
go gamble.
Let's
gamble.
let's go
gamble.
gamble.
Gatorade.
Fine.
Balatro!
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, what are you guys doing whenever you guys are done researching? I say because you rolled a natural 20, you guys kind of discover all of this, get done about midday. It's about 1 p.m., 2 p.m.
Do we want to head down the mountain real quick?
Yeah, let's just get started.
Let's start tropping around.
You guys could probably make it to like the swordsmith village that you guys had recently stopped at.
Oh yeah.
And probably by now you guys know the area pretty decently. I'll say it probably takes you about 10 hours, so you get there about midnight to kind of get down the mountain, kind of.
Like has like shops and shit. The
It's-
swordsman.
It's got some shops. It's got some general stores and everything in it. Yeah.
I think because this is where I would like to resume whenever I like level up, in case I need to buy anything. Low key. Unless we're about to make like an entire trip right now, I'm down. But
This is a very small village compared to the massive capital city you are about to be at in like 2 days.
right. Okay. Word. No, that makes sense.
So. Okay.
My bad.
But yeah, you guys are kind of at the base of this mountain. You guys can take another long rest, and move the day forward. I'm assuming you guys are headed towards Hanamaki next, yes?
Yep.
After the Murasakiro no Shi, otherwise known as the Purple Death, has been cleansed, there is a massive presence of the Emperor's army here moving into the middle of the continent. However, you guys travel very easily through the area because of this. There is almost nothing that is stopping the Emperor from moving north now. He seems to, all of the sudden, because the problem is gone, have taken an interest in it. And is, for lack of a better term, kind of stealing the spotlight.
Classic.
Do you guys want to stop by and see Drix or anything? Have any business in Hanamaki that you guys want to try and take care of first?
Oh,
Anything along those lines?
Arthur's gonna bring up. Hey guys, remember those? There are still mercenaries out there that do want us dead. They still do exist. So let's just keep that in mind.
Forgot about those guys.
They did try to frame us.
Yeah, Arthur
Well-
did string that guy up.
Yep.
I didn't do
Asher.
that.
My bad, sorry. Nah, we'll make it Arthur. We're fine with that.
Please
What I
don't.
Yeah, when
That's not how I
Arthur's-
work.
When Arthur
You guys are
played that guy,
mostly
oh,
under the
great.
impression that Jahal had set up a small group against you guys. You guys aren't sure if it was widespread or anything like that. So you guys aren't quite sure if you guys have any other enemies per se. But
Also, let's keep in mind that they didn't technically frame us. We did do that.
No,
I
they,
don't know what you're talking about.
we
I have no idea what
did
you're talking about.
Yeah,
kind
what
of
did we do?
that.
I'm
Are
not
you
sure.
talking? Are you
No,
talking
you
about-
guys had smoothed it over with Maori pretty much. Is that like he was like, okay, why the fuck are you guys in the governor's house? And then you guys also were like, no, we might have taken some shit, but also we solved your problem, so he let it slide. Is what had basically happened.
That Robin wasn't even. That was more looting. If
Well,
we're
yeah,
being
they
honest.
in the place, so technically it's just looting, which probably isn't as bad.
victim of crime.
Victimless crime.
But yeah, if you guys are gonna kind
bodies
of
in
move
there.
through Blossom Town on the following day, you guys can kind of arrive to. I'll say you guys can probably push into just kind of that second night if you guys want to make it to
Hanamaki.
Or if you guys want to make it to Kamokutsai the next day. Like, if you guys want to just like run all the way through into the morning, you guys can make it there in 2 days. So
Let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
I was gonna say it's like night and day difference how safe these roads are. It is extremely easy travel because of the vested interests all of a sudden. So
Breath of fresh air.
yes. But you guys begin to see Kamokutsai kind of like towards the horizon, and you guys kind of arrive maybe midday on like that 12th, so like the following day. You guys see the grand arches and everything, and like there's no checkpoint anymore. You realize that word has traveled quickly of a success, and the state is kind of trying to hide that it made any sort of errors in the first place, and also taking the credit for doing anything positive in the first place.
Damn, fake ass.
We got our money, so.
Straight. We
However, Kamokutsai is a massive city. Since it's already late, let's go ahead and probably end tonight's episode here, and then
think
we'll
that's
pick
great.
up with just like kind of stocking up and everything the next time, and kind of get things going for you guys.
Let's fucking go, dude. That was sick.
Awesome.
did it.
That's awesome.